I'm done.
They got everything both of us. You motherfucking eyebrows.
Hey, what they got to do with it? I ain't got shit to do with y'all. But I was saying this nigga said y'all got the same eyebrows.
Twins.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Only you motherfuckers.
Eyebrows.
Only you motherfuckers.
Give me yours. I want your eyebrows. I'll be an artist.
I got some good. Hey, I seen Adrian do that shit with that.
You was St. Louis.
What was that?
Is it threading?
Man, it looked real bad. It hurt. It looked like it hurt.
It hurt. It don't hurt as bad if you got a good threader.
I don't know. I mean, it looked like she was like. It looked fucked up.
Like I said, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Come back again.
You know that's not the camera. That's the camera over there. While you're sitting
I'm not looking
the
at
laptop.
But that's the camera over there. That's not that one. But
I'm looking at. I'm looking right here.
You still drunk.
You still drunk.
You're not going to tell me he's not still drunk.
It's Street the Hard Way, man, coming on a Saturday. People got dates and, obligations and jobs and shit. Like, podcast ain't important. No, I'm playing.
I
gotta go back to the shelter. She go out dates.
Y'all, first of all, I gotta get some money.
Money.
Get some money.
Okay. How's everybody week?
Good.
I don't know, mine just started, so.
Yeah, it did.
Your weekend just started.
Yeah, it's been. Nah, I told you he's still drunk. What he said was right? Just getting straight.
Hey, y'all, forgive her. That's my Siamese twin. So.
We got the same eyebrows. Except for I ain't never left my window down on my car.
Everybody left their window down.
I've never done that.
Everybody
I've never
left
been
their
drunk.
First of all, Serena,
I don't drive drunk. Anybody that
I didn't say you was driving drunk, but I'm saying everybody, you didn't let your window down on accident.
No.
I get in summertime, you ain't just. Man, come on,
I'll be paranoid somebody gonna break in my shit, but you.
First of all,
if you on your window,
I let somebody
window
borrow my car.
Nigga, stop.
Let somebody borrow my car.
Just stop. You ain't got the lie,
Craig. You ain't got the lie.
Grab something out the bar. We're gonna start early.
No, man.
No, he needs to recover. You need a break.
No, because
drink some water.
Go get something this time.
No, you go get it, motherfucker. Why you always trying to tell me to do some shit?
We finna do this again?
You just told me to do some shit.
Well, because, nigga, sometimes we gotta direct each other.
We finna do this again, y'all?
Anyway.
Hey, back at it once again. We in here.
Wake up, Sean.
Come on.
Podcast.
We got some shit coming. We got some shit coming.
Podcast. Nice.
How the fuck? I know I said all this.
Hey, dark light.
You did, but I was replying back, so I think it just like flew it up to the top. But like
this is why I was trying to be on my director shit and get shit done easy, and now I can't even find the shit I'm supposed to find.
That's why I asked. I was like, "Are you sitting there?" So, and I was like, "I'm just replying to everything."
I'm trying to see where's the last name.
You weren't even awake. Be quiet. I was like, you just ran into your refrigerator.
We got did y'all hear about the student getting hit at Northrop?
No, what happened?
A teacher punched a student at Northrop.
Oh.
I guess he gave him like a 2-piece and a biscuit.
Did the student deserve it?
Would you care if your son deserved it or not? If a teacher put their hands on his child.
That's high school. And first of all, like some of them boys built like they grown already.
That's not what I said.
I don't care.
So your son. Just think about it. This is why I think this. With my mother-in-law, I had this conversation about how back in the day they used to whip kids or whatever. Hell no, Sean.
You said light?
Not that light. Go vodka. Hell no.
First of all, you ain't gonna be having no one thing, come here with goddamn loudmouth and shit.
All right.
I like it.
But hold on. So you remember back in the day when you used to be able to get whipped by teachers?
Yeah, paddles. We got paddles too.
But just think about it. These teachers got mental stability problems at
home.
Right.
Who, the teachers?
Yeah.
The kids do too.
We're not talking about that. But I'm saying, why would you want these people be responsible for whipping your child when they're already fucked up in their own damn mind?
So you come back there whooping. Okay, so what happened? Because I need the context of what
I don't know.
happened.
Well, just think about it. There's another place in Indiana, the counselor or something, he seen punching a student in the head. The head hit the concrete wall. and then they gave him early retirement. But now they just put his ass on charges.
I don't know.
Let
I don't
me
know
get
the
that fruit juice,
context
too.
of it, but I've seen. Listen,
Let me
I've
get that fruit
seen
juice.
some fights.
I
in high
got no
school.
fucking fruit juice. I got some orange juice.
Oh, that's fine. No,
Shit. Fruit, fruit bunch.
I got fruit punch. See, that's why I love
Mix
you,
some of
baby.
that little ISO tea you got. Y'all be
Hell
real.
no.
Man, that nigga really be shit.
Hell no. I'm going
He
home.
be shitty drunk in here.
I'm going home. Hey, if you trying to detox or lose weight, Sean got some tea for that ass.
Yeah.
Sean got
Oh,
some
it's some
tea
tea.
for that ass.
It's some
It is
tea.
for that ass.
For the toilet.
Sean, would you be okay with a teacher hitting your child?
Yeah, we used to get whooped.
No, I need to know. I can't speak on it because I don't know the context.
Look at some Wayne.
The
Chase on
thing,
Wayne.
hold on,
Look
the
what
thing
he-
I said was, you know, our kids do it in front of us, but they do shit, you know, behind your back.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that, because
We
if he hit you, you get on, I'm beating your ass too. You get two for the price of one with me.
I'm with that too, but at the same time, I'm with you. Get cussed before you sit.
You know how big these high
Oh.
school boys is, though. These kids ain't built like no little pencils no more.
But
These
I'm
some
just
big
saying,
kids.
y'all really acting like y'all be okay.
I said I will be. I said I
It's
would
me.
be. I know she wouldn't be, but what I'm
She
saying,
said she would be.
no, she would. But listen though.
I don't know the context of it.
So
though.
it's
That's
on
what I'm
Wayne.
trying to
It's
say.
on
So what's the alternative? If he don't hit her, what's the alternative?
I didn't say.
I'm
Okay,
asking
So
you.
what, did the student hit him? Did the student get in his face? Like, what happened? Because you know, like, I
okay.
feel like
But the
even-
one student was in elementary school, and the teacher was mad at him because he wouldn't take off his hoodie. Like he had his hood on his head, and he told him like, "You're not gonna act insubordinate and be something."
So you come around like him?
And so he had him against the wall,
Oh no, that's
punched him, his head bounced off the
I
wall.
don't think he
No.
did all that.
No, look at it. It's a whole video.
We're gonna look at it later. We're gonna look at it later.
Elementary school.
He was in
Elementary school, absolutely not.
But now- but-
So high school, there is some big boys.
Yeah, so how you didn't right to whoop my ass?
Look, what would happen if they was out on the street and got in an officer's face or something like that?
Look, we're not talking about the officers. We talking about teachers.
I like you go to law school now. I like that.
I've been law school, first of all. Just because it took me to get drunk to realize that?
You go to law school.
We are talking about teachers. We are not talking about police officers.
What is this? You so
Hey,
young,
they was here before I got here. They agreeing and shit. We don't know what's going on.
So I usually typically agree on a lot of
She
things.
went to law school. I mean, she's more law school than you a little bit, but
Just like we got into it because y'all was arguing tonight, the day that I wasn't here, and then when I got here, I told you that they would not. With that,
Hey,
that-
well, the people in the comments agreed with me.
Okay.
Tell me agree with you about what?
What?
Josh King.
I said I would agree with.
About some people would invest the money.
I never said they wouldn't. I did.
Yes, you did. You
No,
said
I
they would hold the
didn't. No,
money.
I didn't. You said
Now he
90%.
contradicting himself.
No,
Hey,
I didn't. I said it's a small sample size.
I said
that
30%.
will.
I said 30%.
I said that's
I
too
know
much.
I'm not
We don't
saying
make the tape. I never said
I
nobody.
said 30%.
I never said nobody.
30%.
I said the people that's taking their
Okay,
tax
we're
money
not gonna go back to 3
I
weeks ago.
invested now.
Right, we're not gonna go back to 3 weeks ago.
Okay then.
30%, nigga.
No.
No.
Anyway,
No.
we're gonna keep it rocking. We're gonna keep it rocking.
Show me what he
Could
did.
you be a good bartender and shut the hell up?
What did Glenbrook Mall look like during tax season is all I'm saying. I'm going to leave that right there.
What? We're not going back.
Shit.
You weren't even here, Tarita.
But I agree with Sean. So I'm saying
Because-
we've had
because-
conversations.
Y'all
Y'all
ain't
ain't America.
Hey,
That's one probably empty at that time too.
Right there. Logical.
Who goes to pawn shops?
Here we go.
Why
Sean,
would
don't
Paul
even
shop?
argue.
Why would one shot be here? Don't talk to them.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
Don't go.
You
Sean,
got
save your
your-
breath. Save your breath.
You got your big money. Who going to you going to Kashmir? You
They gonna get their shit out there. You get cheaper shit there. If I'm bidding 300 at motherfucker Walmart, I get for like 150 whatever.
Well, shit. Maybe you didn't put me on game.
Your head too high in the clouds. I see.
Whoa,
We out there on what that Monique Drive.
motherfucker! Don't be putting my. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wow. She's dropping low. Okay, Kanye.
Look at
Dropping low. Okay. She's straight for the Kanye. Dropping
I gotta do something. I do something to you.
Wow.
Shit.
Put that man business in the street.
Yo, shit.
Don't worry about that shit.
That's why you. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck up?
We didn't even introduce ourselves yet. Y'all come
We
around.
already
You
did
don't
that.
need that. See, you need to wake up.
Yeah.
You don't need any more Ciroc. You don't need no more to drink. You need to come down a little bit before you go right back up. Because you tripping. You need to bring yourself down.
Hey, man, get some of this juice in there, man. Get out the way.
Don't worry about that. Pour your shit. I'll pour my own poison. I'll pour
But
my own
anyways,
poison.
as I was saying, it just depends on the situation and how big and what happened. Because like I said, out on the street,
I
police
thought you had a
officers-
bump. I'm like, what is that?
Oh,
I'm
damn.
right here. I'm like, you got a little bump.
No.
Oh, thought you had a bump or something. I'm like, okay, I'm cool.
No. You want me anyway, nigga. Don't play with me.
You
Instead of
said
playing in traffic.
What did you
Drink your little juicy juice and come on.
You didn't juice.
But
You did.
anyway, oh, so you drinking straight up. You trying to leave that window down again, huh?
Well, I was learning if I'm a drinker, don't use punching nothing to add more calories and shit. So.
You might need them calories, Gerber.
Damn.
Gerber
Okay.
Peaks.
Thoughts
Gerber
on Jesse Smollett, the dude off Empire?
I don't care.
I ain't got no thoughts. Shit.
See,
You got thoughts about me? People got thoughts about me?
Baby. And
I feel like they made an example out of him or whatever.
you know you out of jail already, right?
Yeah.
What kind of damn example is that?
I'm surprised he even went, to be honest. Let's be realistic. Like, but whatever.
I just want to know how shit. I need to know how. I need that formula.
Be rich and famous.
That's
about it.
I need to get that out of the truth. How the hell you go to jail and get out the next day? When you got
Money.
charged 6 months.
Rich and
Money.
famous.
Money.
I'm just saying, I need to get that type of money.
You could have put that little splash of juice.
Oh, why did you want? Oh, no, hold on.
Wrapper and put it in there. Don't be staring at me crazy. Drink your little drinky drink.
Oh, okay.
Sean,
Sean.
over there still zooted.
So we're just gonna leave Jesse alone, you know?
Yeah, you can let you can put his ass up.
Right.
Take your bet off and whoop his ass when you bring this nigga up.
Right.
Shit.
Need to.
Everything talk about his sister.
Who's the sister?
The one the debate with is that Denzel Washington? No, is that Denzel the debater?
Debater.
You ever saw the movie Debater?
I don't think so.
The little light skinned girl that's in that movie. That's her sister. I forgot her name.
I
Okay.
can't.
We're gonna have to check it out. We're gonna have to check this out.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
know.
Okay.
Really,
Do women want us to? Damn.
what's a
Big
lie?
ass cup.
You can make a whole goddamn mouth. You got a whole mouth, guys. Shit, I thought you were professional. That's not
Well,
I'm getting my
she didn't
water.
clean her
in.
plate. She didn't clean her plate.
I'm getting my water.
She don't clean her plate, y'all.
Can I
She
get
don't-
my water? in?
Hey, if anybody got a beer, fit it to her, because he missed a whole goddamn mouth.
I did not miss it. Nothing on my shirt at all. Stop it. I'm trying to get my water. I'm like, y'all,
I am getting my water in.
water and alcohol.
I ain't
Why
setting
you-
no
you
You put the
alcohol.
water,
Hey,
you
why
put
you-
the water before.
Why you put that water in there?
Because I like warm water. I don't like
Oh,
cold
you want
water.
it in. You want it in.
Okay, do women listen?
Hold on, let's go with that. Hold on, let's go with that one.
What, warm water over cold water?
Yeah.
I'm a cold water guy.
You cold
I
water?
don't like cold water.
I like cold
Because me and my friends years ago had a debate about cold and warm water.
What about it?
It was like it's better to drink warm than cold.
That's what they say.
But I did a little research on it. It was like cold water take a while, and your body is trying to help get it down to the body temperature and stuff. So you kind of losing, help burn calories faster and shit. It was a little debate, and then I just recently went back, and somebody else was like, two water drinkers, no question doubt, drink warm water or room temperature water. Let's put it that way.
I don't know. I've always done it. I think it was more or less like when I was at my granny's during the summer, and my granny just had.
Oh,
it was
you
all
always
she.
got warm
Yeah,
water.
they were
So
warm.
you does it taste better?
hmm
Oh.
Yeah, I just.
Hell no. A nice glass of cold water.
Mm-mm. I can't do it.
Hey
And
man,
on top of that,
I just think
my
about when you-
braces,
when
it
you-
makes my teeth real sensitive too. Because after my braces, it's just.
I remember are you at the gym and you sweaty as hell. Man, I wish somebody would hit me some warm water. I'd slap the shit out of him.
when I was younger, I used to work at the cornfield. We have to tassel corn. No, We had to walk down these long ass.
Nigga, that sounds like slavery.
No,
I can say.
It's like
but listen,
the
though,
corn
it,
bill.
good.
Did you get a check?
No, part of my life was in the country, so
No, I'm just saying, did you come with a check?
yeah, come with a goddamn check.
Like a paper check? Or
Yeah.
did they pay you cash?
No, paper check. But anyway, we would walk down these miles, and at the end, they had cold ass irrigation water. I'm like, that was the best water at that time.
I remember drinking hose water.
In the summertime, you ain't run back, don't run back up in the out this house.
Oh yeah, you get caught coming too many times, you're not getting back out.
You staying in, so you gotta get water about the hose.
And my grandma did not believe in the air conditioner.
Mine don't either. She still don't. When she comes and stays with me, she don't want the air conditioner on.
She there with me, see.
Oh, trust me at night. Granny, put your socks and shoes and all that on, because you can't stay here. I ain't about to be burning up. She will literally sit out on the deck for hours.
Ollie will sit the fuck outside. It can be 80, 90 degrees. She gonna sit outside because your house too cold.
Yep.
And she make you feel bad, so then you just gonna take it off.
Yep,
Feel bad, my hey, you gonna put a snowsuit on, cause fuck with me. I ain't
It's your grandma.
give a goddamn. This is my goddamn house. I buy by your rules when I was young. You gonna buy by mine while you older.
You know, we different. We different.
There's lots of.
You told me make what?
Brother, I'll call it goddamn coffee out, cause I got some to do later. All the goddamn coffee and shit.
Do women? Okay, hold on. It was me coughing.
COVID ass.
All right, here you go. Do women want us to listen to them, or come up with the solution?
Ask.
What?
Ask.
Ask what?
Are you wanting me to listen, or are you wanting me to come up? I asked my son the same thing. I asked my son, do you want me to listen? Do you want me to get involved? Or about, it's the same thing. Son and or significant other, because sometimes I'm pissed off and I want to vent. So I either just listen to me or ask me, do you want me to get involved?
No, I'm just saying, but I'm talking about do you, hold on.
I'm saying, do you want us to listen to what you say, or do you want us to come up with the solution?
Why gotta ask? What you tell me?
Ask.
I'm talking about sometimes I just run out of the mouth.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Dang.
Yesterday. Hey, but listen, wait. Listen.
It just popped up in my nose. You don't smell that?
It's
No, no,
Gucci.
Or is it this?
I don't know. I smell it myself. I got some shit on. But listen though.
It might be him.
That's
Gucci.
you.
But listen though.
That's true.
But women just run off at the mouth and just say shit. I'm just automatically a fixer. I do solutions.
No, that's that. I smell that. That's fruity as shit. Now, okay, so if I come to the house
I
like
smelled
and
you. I didn't smell the shit until you opened up the damn coat.
I'm sorry.
It's not bad. I was like, what the hell is that smell? Is
It's
that
Gucci. But listen.
Gucci what? Guilty?
Gucci the floor.
So you vent. I automatically got admitting you saying what you got to say. I got to sit up and ask, do you want to vent or do you want to smooth?
Well, if I come in the house
That's
pissed
how
off
they do.
mad, and I might
That's
snap
how
it,
they
and
do.
you
We
listening
gonna-
to it, then it's something like, oh, this dude, da 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 da. Then you know it's go time. If the dude come up and get in my face and play something like that, then why would you have to ask?
You say what?
If I'm coming in the house and like, oh, this man, blah blah blah, got in my face and blah 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 blah.
I'm
I
not
don't know
saying.
too many dudes that's gonna be like,
I'm not saying that. I'm
you
talking
want me
about.
to go off? No,
I'm
you getting keys and you leaving out the door.
I'm
No
not saying.
questions
I'm not
asked.
talking about somebody fucking with you. I'm just saying in general, women. I know in my past, women will vent off to me because the reason I came to that, one of my friends vented off to me the other night, and I kind of got pissed off because we talked about the same shit for a while.
Oh yeah.
We talked about the same shit for a while. Well, I'm gonna give you details. She got a dude in her life. She rather have a dude in her life to be lonely. Dude don't do shit for. I know, but I'm just
I
saying.
know a lot of women like that.
A lot of women like
Yeah.
that. But in general, I'm like, and I got pissed off. You know this motherfucker ain't got doing shit for you for years, but you crying that he ain't did X, Y, Z. So I got a little pissed off. You want to just vent? I told her, you vent to your girls. I like solving problems.
Solution.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve a problem,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna keep talking about the same shit. If we go,
This is what I had. This is what I have learned with relationships. I'm here to listen to you. Like, you remember when your girl used to come home and tell you about her day at work, and you heard that same coworker problem like 98 times. I learned to tune that shit out, but I'm listening. But tune your ass out. When there's a real problem, you come to me and I'll know how to fix it.
Exactly.
But if it's some, like, It's not that I'm not here to listen to you. I am here to listen because you're here to listen to me too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might want to bitch about something that happened at the shop or whatever the case may be. But with women, y'all tell us, we know more about these goddamn coworkers not doing their job, who stank, who would like, and to me that don't help me, that don't hurt me. Like, okay, the first time it might have been funny, but then I go look at her around, pick their ass from work. Oh, that's that stanky bitch. Like, we gonna get a laugh in the car, but
what kind of job you got? She around that motherfucker like that? Anyway?
Well,
Hey,
okay.
like that thing, you about to know.
Okay, well, all
I
right.
too close.
Here we go. This is real.
I'm
Look, I used to work in a call center, right?
And
we all
hang around the neck.
I worked in a call center, and there was some tart motherfuckers in there. I'm talking about tart. Tart. And I'm like, I know you smell yourself, because you smell yourself before anybody else smell you.
Hello?
I mean, some of the motherfuckers was foul and funky. And then they had the nerve, then they be having the nerve to take their damn shoes off.
Oh, no. That's
I ain't saying no names, but y'all know who the fuck y'all was. Y'all definitely know who y'all was.
No, you ain't got your feet saying you ain't even take no shoes off around me. You put them back on. Put them on. But I also feel like too. I feel like it's one of the maybe because I've gotten older, I just don't. But I've definitely gotten on the phone and be like, babe, so I need to know how to handle this because I'm pissed off and I just need your input. So I've done that before where I specifically been like, I need your advice on how to handle the situation.
So y'all like nicknames in relationships? Because you said
that's a whole different conversation.
I know.
So you want me to just call a dude to call him by his name?
I'm just asking. I was looking at some TikTok where people been in a relationship for a minute and then they call by their name and
you know,
and you be looking like
starts getting
you like over the name?
Baby, you know what I'm saying? After a while, you gotta stop using your regular names and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been in a couple heated arguments and heard my name like, I know you didn't. I'm babe.
I'll call your name all the time. I'll be like, damn, I want this heated argument right quick.
Like they show like they show the like women get mad if you don't slap their ass from time to time.
Walking by, going out of routine.
All right, he's like, wait, hold on, you know to slap this ass. What's going on?
You walk by and then what's going on? Like, what's happening? Oh yeah, that's the thing. You got your little routines in relationships, or you wake up and then got that good morning text message. Oh, we can have one of them days.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna even do it. I'm wait I get home, big.
Okay.
As soon as I get home, like, good morning.
Hey, I got.
You know what type of day you have?
I take you right outside the door. Good morning. He's like, hey, you got it. Hey, don't trip.
I got. This is. I shouldn't do this one, but I am.
Go ahead.
All right, this came from the wonderful Sean.
What is it?
Okay, this.
Damn, talking about.
No, it was good. It was good.
I know it's good. If I sent it,
goddamn.
It's got something to do with a relationship.
Actually has nothing to do with a relationship. Well, I guess your friendship relationship, I guess.
Okay, what is it?
Do you give your friends the hard truth or do you stroke their ego?
We grown. You get the hard truth. If you get your feelings hurt, that's on you.
With all your friends?
Absolutely.
Okay.
My circle of friends now, absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I provide one.
No.
You have to if you want your circle. Wow.
Only this motherfucker.
Wow.
Hey. Okay. My man's girl.
Oh, okay. You going with the hard truth, right?
This is the hard truth. So she went to Peru and got a BBL. And my homeboy, because he's like, oh yeah, man, I paid $10,000 for it, and she got like a BBL, like I think something done with her stomach, right? She was already nice though. She was decent. Like she could have just went to the gym and got right.
Work on it.
So now her ass look like that roll of paper towels and them pickles right there. Like it just looks so fucked up.
Yeah.
But then he's like, he's like, man, you got. He's like, look, give me the real. He's like, give me real. I'm like, dog, I don't even want to fuck her no more. Like the way she look now, it just don't look right. That motherfucker look like a baby deer.
Well, most of the videos I've seen though don't really look.
And the ones I've seen, go to Atlanta, go to DC,
I don't like that though.
Cali.
Over time, you get older. That shit just.
And they have to sit on them donuts, and that's one thing too. Like
you see them come back on the airport.
I know.
Sound like your BBL.
I know. Women got. Let me say.
I said, go ahead.
I don't got a BBL. I definitely don't. You can look at me and know I don't.
Tarina been in Peru.
I need a BBL. If anything, you need a Brazilian butt ad, a BBA. Yeah, not because ain't shit to live. Your ass is pancake flat. You need an addition. That's what you need. But anyways, I was saying, people don't realize even after that, like you gotta sit on pillows and shit. Like you can't even really sit on your ass. Because I know of a girl who has one, and you have to sit on these donuts and shit for a long time. It's been months, and you have to wear shapewear and like all this other shit after the fact. And I'm just like.
But you remember when we had a conversation about getting your boobs done? You said like at one point in time you thought about getting it done.
Absolutely.
So. Like I think if that's what a woman wants, I mean I'm okay, but I think you should go to the right place to get it done. Don't just go to the cheapest place.
I think, but the titties is a little different than the butt. Though.
What's the difference?
Okay, because the butt looks it's fucking odd. I mean, shapely is.
But I feel like it's also something new because if you think about it, when boob jobs first came out, it was botched. They had a lot of scarring. It didn't look real natural. It was like real, and it was a lot of dudes.
Sick off of it too.
Yeah, you get a lot of dudes like complaining about it.
There's dudes that's getting their boobs done.
Oh yeah, I know. There's dudes getting Brazilian butt lifts.
I'm talking about they want to be women though, or they just
they getting like their pecs done.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're getting pets. Yeah. They get modifications too. And I thought about it, but I go to the gym. I go to the gym now. And
if I'm gonna get something done, I'm getting my knees done. I'm gonna get taller.
And your hairline, I mean,
no, I'm okay with that now, baby. Bald is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you spend enough. And on top of that, too, the relationships I've been in has really.
You probably lost your hairline when you were 12 when you started.
No.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Why did you have to say the second part? There was shots.
He was right there. That was when he said 12, and he added on the razzle-dazzle.
What was that extra shit?
He added the razzle-dazzle with the last part.
No reason, like. You're not gonna make me feel ashamed of my past, y'all.
My bad.
You like
Hey, y'all, my bad.
Oh, fuck you, motherfucker.
Hold on, I feel so kind of about that one.
What kind of night did you have? You just woke up all angry.
I ain't angry, though. You just said I smell like Chuck E. Cheese now, man.
Chuck E. Cheese?
You thought I had that big Chuck E. Cheese smile?
You said that.
You had a Chuck E. Cheese smile.
Okay, so I can't be angry and goddamn.
You stroking ego or no?
You said what?
You stroking that ego?
I don't stroke that thing. That's why I really have many friends. I can't stroke your fucking ego. If we supposed to, you know what I'm saying, build each other up, push each other to be better. I'm not gonna stroke you at all. Mm-hmm. I ain't your friend. I'm not your friend. If I got, oh yeah, you're gonna be like, go and do X, Y, Z. No, that is from me.
And that's why I got the circle of friends now, because I feel like they just gonna give me that hard truth, like you tripping or not, or they gonna hurt my feelings.
How do you grow if you always got yes men? Just like people in entertainment, they fucking fall off because everybody around them is a yes man.
Diddy? Oh no, not Diddy.
It's a yes.
But they did say Diddy got just a lot of people got a lot of yes men.
Yeah, a lot of yes men. Well, I mean, in a spot like Diddy probably got yes men. I bet in his personal life he don't really hang with them people.
If you got a lot of yes men, I feel like them some haters.
You know what? I've been hearing some weird stuff about Ross lately. Yeah, well, I've been big. You know what? Rose made it cool for all fat niggas. So he
didn't make it cool.
About him bringing the animals.
Right, but no, he made it cool for fat niggas that got money. He ain't make it cool just for fat niggas.
Shit, fat niggas came in style, nigga. After that, nigga, for a minute,
they got money. They got money.
They got no money.
You got enough. They gonna more niggas drive. You got some money.
Look, motherfucking. Hey. Anybody want this motherfucking Camaro? I'm gonna tell you exactly location.
And the window.
I'm gonna drop a pin real quick, motherfucker.
I'm dropping drive.
He leave the window down. He leave the window down.
Okay, but anyway.
That's why everybody know my address is yours.
I know your address.
You know mine, but you would never yell it. You would never tell people.
Hell no.
But see, you tripping. He said his out.
The gas costs too much to cook my house.
Right, it do. Because I'm not driving out of town. They can invite me to party. I'm not driving out of town.
I don't live out of town.
Yes,
but anyway.
you do.
Hold on, we're not going there. You
live too. Because you was maybe like what, 15 minutes away. 10, 15 minutes minutes away when you live at the old crib. Now you ought to move.
I'm 5 minutes away from the old crib.
You move further.
Anybody in our old crib takes you 5 minutes to get to E-Money's
Whatever, I
house.
don't think so. Whatever.
Hey, shout out to E-Money. Have a good trip in Jamaica.
Ooh, Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica be wild. You know what I'm saying?
Jamaica independent. Jamaica Drive.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, you and your spouse live together. You walk in the crib. Here's some moaning and groaning.
It's go time. I'm going to jail.
Okay, whoa. Before you, okay, who ass you whooping? Whooping your
Everybody.
spouse ass, or
I'm not whooping. I'm shooting. I'm locking the door and I'm shooting.
Spouse for me. The only person that owe me loyalty in that house is my spouse.
I'm shooting.
well, depending.
Because you didn't see some pictures. You know it's a woman up in this house. You didn't watch her
on
ass in
who
my
the
house.
person was.
It's my friend.
Yeah.
Let's say if it's you, yeah, I'm whooping you. What?
You can't whoop my ass.
Ooh.
You can't whoop my ass.
I would.
He got it out.
You can't whoop. I'm just gonna let you know up front. I'm just gonna let you know you can't whoop my ass.
You getting that motherfucker.
Shit.
But you know what? I can't even tell you.
Just let me put some drawers on.
Man, I grew up.
Yeah, who wants to fight naked?
You gotta do what you gotta do. In that time frame, you might not have time to react. You might be fighting naked.
Well, I mean, hold on. Just give me a little minute.
You might be fighting naked. You might be fighting naked.
Everything.
I think that's man law. You
I don't get that land up, don't whoop your ass. Land up and I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I think it's man
Whoop your
law.
ass, go back in there and whoop you.
I think it's man law. You gotta let me put my drawers on. Drawers on and one sock at least.
Who you ass go back in there? I'm beating the fuck out of you. What?
Right, I don't want to sit there. You know what I'm saying? I'm
gonna let you get that Charlie walking up in that ass.
I got some good
Cause
potential.
you doing it right, you say I'm a Charlie horse.
I'm just saying, hold on. Hey, look, I know we about to bump in this bitch. Okay, I can accept that. Can a nigga get his drawers on?
Hell no. So when your ass go there, or you get a Charlie horse, I'm in your ass. One of them two. Prove your ass, look back, I'm in your ass.
But I do feel, okay.
They call me Charlie Horse Sheriff. I'm in your ass, you get a Charlie horse.
I can't do this shit.
Come in your ass when you get that Charlie horse.
I cannot. I can't. I wasn't ready. I was not ready.
Okay. Charleston White. You know who he is?
I do.
And what's your dude name, Samuel?
Samuel Samuel. Esquire.
You know who he is, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Charleston White is
He used to be an SJ member and shit.
yeah, and now he just talks so recklessly about blacks and about what they did, what they should be doing, blah 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 blah. He goes on the 85 South show and says,
into it. Well, what's the name?
gets into it with DC.
Ooh.
Right, but so DC is like, well, this is just who I am. Like, I don't have to do this for cameras. Charleston White says, well, shit, when I start doing it this way for cameras, this is how I got famous. So, if you ever listen to him, his banter sounds so disrespectful. And like the dude you talking about, I've never watched all his podcasts all the way through, which I'm gonna do Sunday.
Yeah, right, and I ain't watched all the way Charleston White's neither.
I'm gonna do your dude Sunday.
I haven't seen any of theirs all the way through. I've seen bits of the Samuel.
I was gonna send y'all something.
You should have.
I was gonna send something.
We have an after, sir.
Because he had a panel of.
It better not be it better not be 12 minutes. I ain't watching.
What the hell I just told you? I said take notes.
Yeah.
We talk about on podcast.
Yeah,
I'm not watching no 12 minutes.
You gonna do it if I say do it?
Did I do it?
Now, anyway,
Did I do it?
I don't know. I don't say
I
it.
did.
I don't know.
I ain't watching no 12 minute video.
I don't
She
know.
whooping.
I don't.
I got
If I
something.
stayed with, she would have did it.
No.
It would have been a goddamn family. But I don't know. 'Cause I don't.
Oh, that's what I had some. It just popped in my head.
What I would do?
Hello.
Why the fuck is you so close? Get your damn lips off the damn thing.
You scared shit out of me. Oh, like, hold on. You got orgasm, heart attack. You scared?
Oh, ski.
Mm-hmm. What now? What popped into your head?
Well, we was talking about the same as dude. What you feel about it?
Motherfucker, you said old real loud.
Right, you take that off.
Oh, okay. Well,
What the fuck was the old about?
Because it was something that just popped in my head.
No, but what is
I'm gonna get to it. Can we get to done what we doing right now?
What interrupted? What was we saying?
Because you ever just had it was like a light bulb. Bing.
Well, let's circle back to the Samuel. What's the bing moment from?
Your light bulb went dead? What's up?
Right. What was the light bulb moment?
Remember, I sent the clip to you and sent to him about if Daddy told you to get up and make him a sandwich, you get up and make Daddy a sandwich. If your spouse told you, "Hey, Tarita, will you make me a sandwich?"
I didn't watch that video either. Am I married?
What, Tarita? We're not asking what is.
I'm asking the situation. If I'm married,
This is your spouse. It doesn't matter.
Oh, spouse. So I am married.
Or your long term. This your
If he
man.
says, "Baby, make me a sandwich," yeah.
To be honest with you, if we connected, I probably know I needed one anyway. So
Exactly. And I'm probably getting the same. I've been in relationships where I'm like, I'm hungry. Okay, I'm gonna go get you something. What you want to eat? It's just,
This is why this bing bong popped up in my head, right? So the dude from he's talking to Wendy Williams, and he was like, you know, if I tell you to make me a sandwich, I expect you to get up and make me a sandwich. He didn't say it in that context, but then I played the video for a coworker, and she was like, well, he can make his own damn sandwich. I'm like, well,
this is my thing about that.
I feel like there's so many people in our timeline. I'll say it. The person's been married 5 times. So I told her you have no respect for what marriage really is.
That's why she's been
To death do us part is something serious. Good, the good, bad, and the ugly.
My thing is this though. If I tell people when you're in a relationship with me, I just do. I fucking just do. And if you can't just do like me, I'm not gonna be it. So a while back, I was on a date and the girl like, should I pick up the tab? I said, if you tell me you're gonna pick it up, don't pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up.
And I said,
but in my circle, my world, if you want me to do for you, I shouldn't have to tell you to do for me. And if I do, I can't be there because I'm coming to you whole. You gotta come to me whole. That's just where I am.
Energy gotta be reciprocated.
Yeah, that's just where I am. Girl told me like, you the first dude. Well, last relationship, she was like, you the first dude. Just do. Other dudes I gotta tell. I said, well, I'm not that way. If I see something, I just do. And if you're not on that same page, I can't be there.
For me,
I can't be there. So if you know we hungry, and I tell people, I can go get the sandwiches. I don't like gender rolls. We're in a relationship. It takes 2 to build, you know what I'm saying, a life. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna. If we both working, I'm just gonna do it. Some people feel like she was talking about some pull out chairs, car doors, and I'm like, that's cool, but that's like,
all right, give me a second.
Old fashioned way. But I'm not knocking that.
You make that a sandwich.
Oh, that's what's now.
No.
That's Captain America.
Okay, let me ask you this: if me and you out, and somebody say something slick to you,
You punch him in the face.
you want me to smack him in his mouth, right? That's right. So if I take you on a date, and I say, look, baby, we gonna go Dutch.
No.
Exactly. If we walking up to the car and I don't open your car door, what do you say?
Open the door.
You better believe it.
Yeah, no, I am with you.
So you make Daddy a sandwich.
Okay, yeah, on that I feel him
He
on
wants
that.
a sandwich.
The outfit
You
says
make
shit.
Daddy a sandwich.
So, but when I asked,
I'll make his
I
sandwich any day.
asked 3 women this.
Don't give me that.
Would you make I'm like, if your spouse asked you to make him a sandwich, I say he didn't come to you disrespectful or derogatory. You just said, hey, make me a sandwich. She's like, one of the women told me, well, he would probably just go to get fast food. I said, that's not what I asked. He just asked you to make him a sandwich. 3 out of the 3 women, it was 4 women. Out of the 4 women, 3 of them said they would not make their spouse a sandwich.
How old are they? Can I ask
One is in her upper 40s, one is in her middle 20s, and one is in her 30s, and the other one she's like in her upper 50s and maybe.
The one thing I you know what?
But I'm like, there's so many women that he can make his own sandwich or blah blah blah.
No.
But I'm like, okay, so if somebody breaks in the house, it's my job to go protect the house. It's your
Well,
job.
not get you.
Like, cause I literally, she was like, I was like, this is what my wife to me she has a lot of roles. She got hella jobs. She's my counselor. She's my physical therapist. She's my doctor, my nutritionist. She, my financial advisor. She has so many roles she does for me.
But I already know the breakdown though. So I'm gonna ask too. Trina, how logical are you? You're a very logical woman. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Are you very logical? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Most women ain't. So what you saying is true, but women don't never break down the logical aspect. So that's why they look at it different. But you have to. A lot of women you have to break down to the smallest form for them to understand it.
That's exhausting. That would be so exhausting.
I mean, it is. But I'm saying
yeah.
that's why I asked two questions. Are you very women is when you're a very logical person and you talk to somebody like how you talk to them, you have to break them down to the smallest form for them to understand it.
Right, and then like when a woman feels that she's successful or is successful, those women right there, their ability to bend or adapt, it's like almost out the window.
Until they get to a certain point.
Until they get to that point of loneliness,
Yes.
where they found out their ways is not working.
Mm-hmm. And you have to be sick of your own shit before you decide to go and figure that out.
And vice versa, even dudes are successful. Or,
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely. I think, and that's why I always say people are like, like if they really want to be with you, they're gonna change. No, people have to get to a point to where they are sick of their own shit and they realize, listen, this ain't working, and I'm probably let me go get this shit.
What's the point? If I get a relationship, I have to change for a relationship. Like I
there's
said,
certain things you're gonna have.
that's what I'm saying. So people are saying,
Right.
is this situation good enough for me to change for?
But I also feel like too, like you have to be. I feel like certain relationships are brought to you, and you need to realize, okay.
But I'm saying
I might
that. Well, let's
really
go back.
change
To people that ain't gonna change. Let's go back to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to that. If you feel like I can't bend or sacrifice shit for the relationship, you should never be in a relationship in from the start.
Absolutely.
Because if you're a selfish person, you should just be by yourself.
But that's what I'm saying. Some people have to realize and be sick of their own shit and realize their
I get
own
that.
ways.
No, I get
before
that.
they're like,
I get that. That's why a lot of relationships fail, because people want somebody in their life, but they don't know how to keep the people in there. Because you don't want to change it. Like I said, people want to be in a relationship, but single at the same time.
Ooh! Say that one more time for people.
he said that. He said to you last week too.
I like when you say that. I like when he says that though, because I feel like to hear a man say that. Do you know how empowering it is to hear a man say that?
That's how people are. That's why I'm single, because, you know what I'm saying, if you get in a relationship, you got to think about your partner also. Oh, what's the purpose of me being in there? I tell women, I can do what the fuck I want to do as a single man. So if I bring you are stitching to me. You are
your representation.
Yeah, you are stitching of me.
And
So
vice
I have to take your consideration if I'm doing anything. And a lot of people don't understand that. They're like, you know what I'm saying? It's the selfishness. Well,
you want to change me. You just want me to be this person, and you just want to change who I am.
I'm not listening to you. I'm independent, and I hate that word independent. You independent up to a certain point.
Absolutely.
You know, but the bad part about it, most women that use that word are like the whole.
I'm independent, but you got to pay for this. I mean,
you independent as hell. You independent as hell, but you getting food stamps, TNF, child support. That's a lot of goddamn. I'm saying, the majority of the motherfuckers that do it getting hella motherfuckers.
But let's say the one that got a job. I'm independent, but then I got to take you out. I got to do this, XYZ. I want this from you. You're not independent.
But Sean, have you ever had a woman like just give you shit, like give you gifts, give you cash? You ever came home? You ever came to the crib? It's like $150 there. Go get your haircut. Get your
not really, but I had women want to buy something and I turned it down.
Shit, man.
If you don't take them gifts,
It's wrong for me.
Hey, since I was a 12-year-old hoe, yeah, I done fucked for some Jordans. I ain't gonna lie. I done fucked to get some rent paid too.
I talked about
I don't fuck for free.
Because when they start
you get free dick.
But when they start doing stuff for you, it's like what you want to return.
Because
but some people
you don't get it.
I'm not saying. I'm saying when people give out gifts and stuff, they want something in return.
No, they
oh
do
yeah,
not.
you gonna get some dick. That's what
No,
you
they do not.
So people you don't want shit back in return.
I've given gifts and don't expect shit in return.
I ain't saying you. I'm talking about people get you gifts and they want nothing back in return. They don't.
Hey, I ain't make look.
Nah, that happens.
I don't give a damn.
Okay,
Back in my face. I still got the gifts.
I'm talking about, but
it's a certain level of disrespect to buy somebody something and then throw in their face.
But I said I don't care about once you throw it back in my face.
I'm not saying. Listen.
I know, but it's still disrespect. It's
But
still
I don't
want to
care.
just whoop them.
I still got the gift.
I'm fine with getting gift, but
you not. You don't even got to accept it.
No, what I'm saying is,
hey,
I didn't earn him. I didn't earn him.
How you did?
What did you earn him?
How you didn't earn him?
What I need to earn him
See,
for?
he ain't giving Charlie horses. He ain't giving no Charlie horses.
I gave
You get gifts. You get gifts. You throwing quality.
One heavy buy car.
You not throwing
One
quality.
heavy buy car. One's gonna give me a
You
car.
going back out,
Right.
you get gifts.
You get gifts.
You going back out, you getting gifts.
I didn't want them.
And
I
you
didn't
didn't
want them.
I think I had the most fucked up gift ever.
I didn't
I
want
had somebody pay my baby mama rent and knew they was paying my baby mama rent. Not that they handed me the cash, they handed my baby mama the cash.
Oh, see, that's just disrespect.
That was dope dick.
them. You must suck the hell out of them.
Only when I'm drunk.
Okay.
Only when I'm drunk.
That's why I like you got wood deep. You can go.
My wife just said, she just said something to me about this week about sucking toes. Like, why are people all said about sucking toes? Like,
Dude, you're not sucking. I don't understand. What is wrong with why?
I don't mind sucking toes. I don't mind
Hey, man, don't listen.
I don't mind
You
feet.
ain't
got
sucking
the
them.
toes in the mouth.
I don't mind
You
feet.
not sucking them?
What do you mean what they toes suck?
You don't
It
know.
don't matter.
I-
Shit. I just want. It ain't the point about. I just want to see if you gonna do it. That's all.
Kind of ignorant shit.
Shit, I want to see how the new braces get them teeth. Like, hey, you gonna use it or not? I don't know. 20 miles, we'll find out. Shit.
Yeah, perfect. But first of all, ain't no dudes really out here like suck my toes right now.
Hey, look, I
had mine sucked. I'm like, goddamn.
I kicked the motherfucker doing it.
I
I straight kicked the shit out of it. I kicked it right in the motherfucker. I kicked hard as hell.
Look how smiling out. He had to come up off the camera. He got the biggest little grin on his face.
Are those hey dudes?
Clarkson.
Oh.
Them some grandpa's slippers.
No, goddamn
Them grandpa slippers.
No, because everybody keep telling me about this hey dudes now.
I got hey dudes.
I've never even seen them in the store.
When they first came out, they $20, $90, $60.
Yeah, they run.
I've never. Well, Adrian just got.
That's fine. You can't walk on rocks on no motherfucker.
No.
Now these are comfortable like the default stuff.
This is something my grandpa would have on.
Your grandpa ain't gonna buy these.
Them orthopedic.
Or keep my
Them
motherfucker.
orthopedic. They orthopedic.
Throw me a cue.
It's
Fuck all that hating and shit.
Them orthopedic.
I don't like wearing gym shoes that much. I like.
Where the fuck was he
I
at?
don't either, but them
Hey,
orthopedic.
watch your goddamn mouth.
Orthopedic.
What? You see?
Not put them on the table.
No, I was. Watch your mouth.
Whatever.
Shit.
What kind of water is that?
Hey, you want some juicy juice with it?
Juicy juice.
Really? Like, nigga, shut up.
You want some juicy juice?
Okay. Are you okay with your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, going guys and girls trips?
Absolutely. You need that.
I definitely believe it.
You need that.
Mine can go.
You need a break from work.
Solo,
You need a
bye-bye.
break from your relationship.
What I've been searching.
Give me time to
I'm
miss
kind of up in
you.
the air with that.
What?
When you secure,
I said, well,
I think you gotta be secure.
Nah.
I think you have to.
You
gotta have that space from.
No, I know that. I get that part. I'm talking about you got to choose each other. What I'm saying is, I've been researching like women say quote unquote go on a girl trip and then go out and cheat.
Oh.
And you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying I want you to take
I
it
know, but why do I need to hop a flight to go see?
I'm just saying that's what they've been doing.
I'm
not none of that. Like when we together, I'm like, take your ass on, girl, shit.
Yeah, because if I gotta hop a flight to cheat, that's.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay. So the 12-year-old whore, okay, has got a little bit more. There's shit. I've done some of that too. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot. I just seen women get real loose.
Oh, let's go with this though. Hold on, let's go with that. So you say you have cheated?
What the hell? You're not just gonna just be.
I'm saying.
I don't know, guys trip, motherfucker.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about some.
Don't want him going out.
Right.
With his
So what I'm saying is, so you okay with cheating with any relationship?
I didn't say I was okay with it. I didn't have the same understanding I have now. Okay. That's the difference. I was younger then. So but I'm saying I just seen women from Vegas to, Jamaica on cruises. When they out with their girls, they doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all, but they're a little bit more promiscuous. So some of them women that I didn't know, right. You ain't gonna see them again, so they're like, shit, they man might have done something back at the house.
My man ain't gonna know all kinds of shit.
And then, the girls ain't gonna tell on them, so I done seen some girls do some things. I'm not saying that's what happens now, or I'm not, some of it still happens, but some of it happen with dudes too.
But I can't do it.
I'm not.
Okay, how many times have you
don't cheat. I've never cheated.
How many times have you seen? How many times you done been out with one of your homegirls, and then you got 30 sheets gone and acting completely out of their character?
Oh, a couple times.
Okay.
A lot of.
So what caused you not to cheat? What's in you there?
We have two different topics. Let's get back to one.
I don't want that done to me.
I don't
want that done to me. Number one. Number two, I feel like if you really love and respect that person and you got that, you're not gonna do that. Nothing in me has ever been like, yeah, I love this dude, I'm about to go cheat on him. Because I wouldn't want. And that's one thing too. Because I remember sitting the one time that I thought, oh, I'm gonna get married. I went in marital counseling and he had stepped out, and I just said, I just don't understand how you can sit here and tell me that you love me this much, that you want all of these things, and then you turned around and cheated. Like, I couldn't wrap my mind around that. Like, it's just hard for me. If you really love somebody and you really connected to them, nothing in you is going to be like, let me go hurt her. Let me go do something and really hurt her ass. Like, that's the type of hurt that you don't bounce back. You don't bounce back.
I get that. Because the one thing I hate, I really don't like when people say they love me. I really don't.
Will you die for me?
No, what I'm saying is it's an action word. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom used to tell me that, but she never showed it. So I never.
I love you, Sean.
I know that, but my thing is just to let you know, it's action. Don't say you love me, just show me. Just show me. If you do, say it once in a while, and I'm like, when you say you love me, I'm like, yeah, by your actions.
This is what
I'm saying. Your actions show me
in
that
relationships.
What?
I have a problem if we get off the phone. But I love you, and you don't. I love you back. I'm like, hold on, bitch, you heard what I said?
Right,
it would piss me the fuck off. Like, I know you heard me.
But listen, if they don't say it back, that means you want to really show an action. You just saying the word.
This is what I learned, because this could be my last motherfucking time talking to you. Mm-hmm. So let me give you your flowers while you right here. No, don't let me wait till you fucking.
Never just leave from my son, or would I love you, give him hugs and kisses, and out. And it's the same way with my partner.
I call my kids. I call my kids. Hey man, just to let you know, I'm thinking about your ugly ass.
No.
I would do it with my moms. I do it with you. I call. Hey man, I'm just calling to check on you.
I'm not doing it like your goddamn game.
Nigga, stop lying.
You don't do one motherfucking time, nigga. That
have I ever just text you like just checking on you?
Hold on.
You a motherfucking liar. Don't lie, son.
Okay.
They always.
Don't lie. I do that. That's not something I'm not gonna hold on. Stop. Put your hand down. You are so childish.
Show me the facts.
Nigga, I delete my phone. Get the fuck out of here.
Show me the facts.
But I have.
Sorry, I don't call you just to check on you, Sean. Sean, you a fucking lie.
Just recently.
Sean, because we talk on a normal basis.
Just recently.
So I'm gonna check on you.
I don't know enough that I hear from Jay.
You sound like again.
Because I don't like the cap. Don't be capping on me.
Well, so exactly about that.
Sean, you just said something.
He talked to you.
No, I ain't called me all the time. I mean, he was talking.
You see Jay more than I see Jay.
No, show me the other day. I text Jay. I said, you still coming out? That was Tuesday. I didn't get no response out of Jay.
You know what happened? A nigga passed the fuck out. Dude, there's times where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna chill with my girl. I'm gonna do this, with guys. Nigga, I will eat and pass the fuck out. When you have a 2 o'clock and play Call of Duty on my goddamn.
We talked Monday, and you was like, hey, Jay, what you doing? No, I talked to you. You said, what you doing later? I text you.
Nigga, you was out with some motherfuckers.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you was. You got out? Huh? You was out, right?
I said, Jay, are you still
was you out? Yes or no?
Not really.
You was a fucking lie.
You just said.
You was out. And you said, well, I'm over here doing something.
No, I'm over here. You gonna do better. You gonna do better.
Sean's feelings, and he will not let that. If you hurt Sean's feelings,
Sean was at a restaurant. Sean was at a restaurant or a bar.
Listen, he went out again. He
He was already out with some people. He said, I'm going to Southview later about 9 o'clock. And we was talking bullshit about that.
we was going back and forth on the day.
I was on the phone with you, lying motherfucker.
When I text, it was in the group chat. I said,
I'm talking about
I'm talking about then. You didn't respond back to him, but you said something else.
I go to sleep, Sean.
Who was you out with eating? That's what I want to know. Mister, I'm going to brunch. I'm invite y'all next time. Who's lying? That's who?
Your dinner
today. I told y'all about that already. We finna get it. Y'all be going out all the time, and y'all didn't
fuck you.
No, y'all do that all the time. We going out for drinks. Why ain't I?
Well, we just on Tuesday. Okay.
Tuesday.
Okay, we all doing it right.
I'm saying something.
No, don't say shit.
The reason I didn't invite y'all, I didn't know if you wanted to come out with us or not, because we never really hung out ever.
We hang out.
No, I'm talking about.
We hung out and argue. What is that?
We never hung out.
Yes, we went out to rooftop.
I didn't know you was there. I'm talking about us as a whole.
You know I was there. Oh, wow.
I'm talking about, I didn't know you was coming.
Wow.
I didn't know you was coming.
Wow.
I didn't know you was
and then we went to Chili's that one night, too.
But I didn't know you was coming then.
And then you showed up 5 hours later at the bar the one time that I invited y'all ass out. And you showed up 5 hours later.
I don't be on my phone. I'll be on my phone.
I ain't hear my phone.
Look, I don't. Look at me. I don't be on my phone like every other dude.
What you talking about on my phone?
I'm not talking about you. Why you always feeling? I'm talking about your feelings. No, I'm telling you. I never invite you out because I've never been out with you. I'm like a person.
Okay, we got. Okay, we're gonna continue this. We'll do it back off camera. We'll do it back off camera.
Off camera? No, we do this on camera.
We
got in my face there one night. And
bad baby mamas.
To get choked out.
Y'all gonna do my goddamn tap. Y'all gonna do my goddamn tap.
Okay.
I don't worry about no motherfuckers.
Okay, bad baby mamas and bad baby daddies. And this came up from the last conversation that we was having.
Yeah. Check your pulse.
Hey, good baby mamas can have bad baby dads, and bad baby dads have good baby mamas. I don't know why it's like that. That's what I said. I don't know why it's like that, but it seems like that's the way it is.
It seems like when your baby mama got multiple baby daddies, the one that do the most get treated the worst.
I don't know about that part. I'm out of that one.
I'm out.
But I had mine. It was her first, it was my first. I don't know
how many kids did she have total?
She just had.
Your baby mama had another kid just now?
My daughter. Her kids like 20 years apart.
Damn, she's still busting.
Yeah, when my daughter turned 20, she ended up having another. I said, damn, you guys got your goddamn mind. I ain't no motherfucking way.
That.
I'm gonna do it.
Fuck that.
I'm doing it.
That motherfucker might need
yours must be frozen.
Nah, my ovaries are good to go.
That nigga, you want nothing? You
Yeah.
haven't passed dogs. So.
Get
Gonna go kill
somewhere.
And what, remember the little dolls in high school? They send girls home. You better go get with them.
Ooh, no.
I got a question though.
Ooh, no. I can turn the lady baby back in the seat.
My thing is, why y'all want somebody to get older?
You know what? I have learned to appreciate. Okay, look. So Isaiah and my kids are 14 and 12.
Right.
And I love our relationship now.
Okay.
But the patience I have with them compared to the patience I have with King is night and day.
But my thing
Your
is
money be different. Your goals be different. You learn how. Okay, I remember potty training this dude this way. Like, look, man, go peel these little Cheerios. You know, it's just you. I have learned with age and having cause I be talking shit, but I love my kids.
I hope
But
so.
this King. I found out I have more patience with King because I was a hard daddy at the beginning.
But
you can fuck up. It was straight chest.
But hold on. My question is this: y'all been there, done that. So your
money different. Your patience different. It's a whole different
atmosphere. You had a
atmosphere.
chapter life where you had kids. Then once you had a chapter life, well, let me grow wealth and stuff for them for future generations.
This is what So this conversation happened literally yesterday morning.
Okay, I like this shit. Go.
7 a.m. You know, shit.
Yeah. True.
I was looking at Milwaukee, Detroit.
I'm
like, you know what? We should go ahead and take some money and buy some houses in Milwaukee, Detroit. Take a little loans. About $5 bands. I said, and when they 18, we'll just give them the houses.
You know what? Because my mom stayed in Milwaukee, so
And we just get,
How do we go from talking?
well, I was trying to go on. We was talking about baby daddies and baby mamas, but
We can stay on that.
No, we were talking about. I was asking y'all. You know, when you say you don't.
because she was talking about having another kid.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying. You did that. This is my thing. I did that child stuff having kids because they say from newborn to 18, you could have bought a brand new Ferrari. That's what they said.
Shit.
I don't want to be a Ferrari.
That's my point. I'm talking about
You
that's how
probably
much.
buy more than that.
What I'm saying, that's how much money you spend on a child from birth
Isn't
to
it what?
18.
Is it
A lot.
1.5?
Uh-huh.
Is it 1.5?
I don't know.
That sounds crazy.
I know. They said you could have bought how much you spent on a kid from born to 18. You could have bought a brand new fucking Ferrari. Because you know, diapers, all kind of shit. Daycare itself like what $800-900 alone,
No
bro.
talking about no daycare.
I'm just saying.
Ooh, he is bitter.
No, what I'm saying is
imagine
I've
how
done
mad.
that, and women always ask me. They get mad at me, like, "Damn, you just gonna cut it off? You want no more?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want no more."
But that's on you. Like, that's your passion. That's how you feel.
No,
Like,
no, I feel you. I'm talking about women get mad that I tell them.
but then that's just not your partner. That's
No,
just not your
that's what I'm
person.
saying. Hell no, 'cause
Well, you snip now.
yeah, I cut the price out. I cut
Ooh,
these
you got
motherfuckers.
the pipe.
I was just stirring like yeah, all the women and shit. I was shit. I'm like, hey,
He had his ovaries checked out.
He said I was in the stirrups.
damn. So I try to put 5 more kids on me. Like, hold on now.
Not the snip snip. They used to do it March Madness. Get the little
So-
bag of peas and put it in their lap and go about their
Yeah, I did. I got the thing. I went to the club that night. You talking about take time off shit.
So,
You went to the club after getting snipped.
Yeah, I slung DNA.
So,
I slung DNA on the wall for like a month straight. Like, hey, listen, kids
Slung
up.
DNA on the wall.
You got to do.
I know.
18,
I was
20.
gonna ask you, you making sure you shooting blank.
Hey, yeah, cause my boy, he did it, but he didn't do that, so he ended up getting his wife pregnant in the process after he got slipped.
Yeah,
Like,
because you
no.
gotta see. You
I
gotta
would've
see
been
two
mad.
things.
I told him, don't touch me, don't look at me.
I need to be shooting blank.
Like, shit.
do you know how mad you would be?
If you got snipped,
Still,
you
they
gotta-
got it.
Ain't nobody touching me. Ain't nobody touching me.
That's why they do, but they put that clause on because they kept saying that, and a bunch of men was knocking women up, and they got some
What's up, big
lawsuits out
cousin?
here.
What's up, little
Yeah,
cousin?
but it's still positive because you're supposed to get checked out in like 3 months to make sure you never. No, shit, I was shooting the shit out of them, boy. I know my wall part, pregnant in a motherfucker. I see the bump in the paint. I see the bumps in the paint.
Oh my! You know what?
Okay, hell yeah.
I am not. I am so horrified.
Hold on, don't act like you don't just be busting nuts.
He said the bumps in the paint.
Bumps are all in the paint. I saw
Oh goodness, that is.
it. You see the,
Wow.
you see the, saw,
Okay, Sean.
saw the pregnancy line in the paint. You ever saw the pregnancy line in the paint?
All right, Sean. What's the importance of a lady always presenting herself as a lady?
It's very important. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, women always say they want a real man or a man. If you come to you as a man, you got to come to me as a woman, not like a little girl.
No, I'm
He's
talking
talking about presentation.
talking about presentation. I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about presentation?
Not like
Just come. I mean, be presentable. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of women I meet, they was like, "You want me to come as a man?" So she's like, "I got the orthopedic shoes on and shit." I try not to dress like every guy, like the skinny jeans, the little t-shirts, and you know the latest goddamn gym shoe. So I try to present myself how women say.
what's the topic? What? Why did you take off the comments? I was trying
Well,
to see
no,
the
'cause
comments.
I had to go answer a message. Yeah.
You're not answering a message. I'm trying to see the comments. Put the comments up.
So,
I can't put it up there. That's why we normally use the other computer.
Well, you had the comments on your computer.
That's what
Hey,
I
don't
got
worry,
right here.
don't worry about the goddamn comments. We talking about some general
What's the
shit.
topic? Because
It's
Don't worry about the motherfucking comments. We just talk
Get
general.
get
I
to
forgot what I was
talking.
saying.
Keep on saying what
What the
you
fuck I
saying.
was saying? Because I ain't
I was
like
talking about
no-
ladies
You
always
just
presenting
rambling
themselves as
on.
ladies.
Because you
All right,
talking
okay.
on and on. And
So okay, when do you always present yourself as a lady at all times?
no,
When are you comfortable enough not to present yourself as a lady?
when I'm mad. When I'm mad, I'm probably not gonna
Okay,
say.
how quick you
aggressive and just
you dating somebody? How quick do you fart or burp in front of them or take a shit?
burp. Oh wow. Ooh.
2 days.
Oh gosh, it be a minute before I'm burping or farting. I burp. Now I burp, but farting.
You farted last day.
About to take a shit.
That's
How long is it gonna take you to take a shit in front of him?
in front of him?
I mean, like you in the back, you know.
Oh, I'm not sitting with nobody in the bathroom. I'm by myself.
Okay,
Door closed. Mind your
okay,
business.
hold on.
No, what he said is
Hold on,
like
wait,
if you over here,
Right.
how long it take you go to my bathroom and shit?
No, that's it. Okay,
But you might be in there already.
the last one broke the toilet from pissing.
Yeah, you ain't gonna talk to my friend like that.
Pissy McGee.
Hey,
Baby,
I'm just saying
that.
it took me like 4-5 months before
I
I
had
did.
dudes come over
Okay.
and take a crap at my house,
I'm not taking
like,
no shit at nobody's house. No, I
and
can't
just
shower.
drop a dude.
Shoot, I'm gonna leave that streak in that motherfucker. Like, I was here. I was here.
I'm done.
Sarita, so
Don't leave me street.
you staying at your boyfriend's house. Y'all
Yeah.
both got to work in the AM. But you gotta take a shit.
I'm not shitting there. I'm not shitting there.
Well, you gotta take a shit. There's no options.
I'm going home.
So you gotta understand you're not gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it.
No, you not
I'm
gonna
gonna
make
make
Hey,
it.
how you gonna get a shit there? You say you only had like a bed.
You already have a bed. You already have a hallway, but you got one. So he can be in your guts, but he can't be in your butt. This don't even make no sense.
I don't know. I just don't even want to poop at nobody's house. I don't want to poop at nobody's house.
It's clean. It's clean. It's clean. It's not dirty. It's not a dirty bathroom. Like you done took a shower.
I don't want to do here. Girl, I repeat too hard. I was talking to her.
Oh, we gonna bring her back. We gonna bring her back.
Even my stomach got messed up over here. I'm going home.
No, I'm saying you just not gonna make it.
No.
You know you're not gonna make it. Your stomach telling you
She might
right
shit too hard.
now.
She might shit too hard. Hell no. Girl, I repeat too hard. Hell no.
Your stomach telling you right now. There's no options.
Hey, her shit might have muscles in it. Her shit might have muscles in
I
it.
told you bring her back.
She's coming back. She's definitely
But I'm saying you have no options.
Then I guess I gotta go. With the fan on and the water running.
Just don't do it while I'm showering. Cause that,
No,
I will break up with a motherfucker.
I'm not.
like that.
Nobody's in the bathroom when I'm pooping at all.
No, no.
I got the water on. I got the fan going.
And
All
then
that.
you gonna take a shower afterwards? Cause I know you probably got a little
She
bit
got
on
she
your
ain't
shit. I
all the
got,
way.
yeah, I got everything for her. As soon as you open the door, I got towels and shit.
If you ain't
like
got
that.
no wipes, then we already got a problem. Because what's going on? You ain't got some of them flushable wipes. Because we got a problem.
Hey, don't use those flushable wipes.
I got some flushable
Why?
Do
towels.
not use those flushable wipes.
Why?
Go check your septic tank afterwards. You go. I just saved you about $1,300. You better stop using the motherfucking things or throw them away.
Really?
Trust me.
But some of them say it's flushable though.
Some of the shit, Flint water say it's good too. Stop listening to that shit. I know a lot. Look, you know we get our shit done once a year, and he be telling like the dude that do our plumbing. He like they tell you this shit. He's like this shit don't dissolve, and he be showing us
So it's not
videos and shit.
biodegradable.
Oh.
He be showing. And I mean, once that shit gets
So
your
it's
septic
not,
tank,
it's not biodegradable then.
even like cause he like I'm like, well, which ones are good? He's like, shit, the ones you don't want to buy, they're about $19 a pack for about 90 of them.
Oh.
Those are the ones that's truly dissolvable.
Oh, well, let me go ahead and put them up there.
I'm telling you, or just throw them away.
I ain't throwing no shit wipes in the trash can. That ain't finna
Yeah,
happen.
you probably got a lot on yours. So you
No,
know
I
shit.
don't. You probably do. Because you see how my reaction was. I wish somebody would wipe their ass and throw that in my trash can. We got a problem. You ain't coming back no
The
more.
way I'm telling that girl,
You ain't coming back. You are not coming
I'm
back.
gonna make sure you're like, damn, Chum was over here.
You talking about you leaving the streets, you ain't even coming in.
I'm gonna flush the toilet way to the water get low. Like, ooh, ooh.
All right. Sarita. Maybe you don't do that.
Damn, what you in there doing? Ain't all bad know it. Ain't all bad know it. That motherfucker.
What's that we got? Okay.
Let the water get low. You was ignorant. I Hey, you are so ignorant. I'm gonna let the water get low and then go.
Like, ooh, damn.
You ignorant, and I know you probably did something like that before too. Because nobody would just say that. I'm gonna let the water get low in the toilet and then go. What kind of ignorant mess is that? I can't.
Y'all crazy, man.
You who crazy?
Okay.
You said you gonna let the water run out the toilet and then shit. You crazy.
And you just make sure.
I wouldn't do it. I just saw that on TV yesterday.
Nah, you ain't seen nothing like that on TV. You ain't got to lie. I'm kidding. I can't believe you
Serena,
said that.
how you feel about the government getting involved with abortions and what teachers can and can't teach?
The curriculum
About how they can't teach about about slavery or any past history or any sexual stuff at all.
Well, as far as the whole abortion, that ain't none of your business. Because everybody's situation is different. Do what you gonna do. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I don't think it should be used as birth control though.
Not for birth control. Because if you just out here being reckless, then
I know some chicks that had about 6 and 7 of them.
That's ridiculous. You
So
need to
it
sit
shouldn't
down.
be used as birth control, but I think it should be a woman's choice.
It is
And a
definitely
man's choice. And a man's choice. I think a man.
I don't agree with you on that, but go ahead.
I think a man and a woman should have to sign off on that before she was able to do it. Because guess what? I don't get the choice. But I don't. Okay, let's say you want to keep the baby. I don't want the baby. I don't have that choice not to just.
Most pregnancies are planned though.
But this is what I'm saying. You know how a woman has a full choice.
Is you gonna take the baby?
Well, yeah, let's say I want it.
If I say
Let's
I
say
don't
you
want
don't
to
want
carry
it.
this baby and you want the baby, then
Right.
you taking the baby.
Right, and that's fine.
And all financial responsibility,
And that's
I'm
fine.
done. I'm not.
And that's fine.
Okay.
But just
then
the
that's
same
okay.
way when a man don't
That ain't gonna happen.
How you gonna say? I know a lot of dudes that just wanted their baby and they girl didn't abort it.
I don't know in this goddamn liquor, but go ahead.
Okay, look.
Look, man.
Don't let them say.
Hey, look.
Don't say this.
So, okay, what about look at Sean alone, right? Let's say you and Sean bow. You get pregnant. Sean like, I don't want that baby. Like, I want that baby. So shouldn't he be able to sign away just the way you should be able to? But he don't got no rights to sign
You
away.
can sign off your right. You can sign off your right.
You
Yes,
can't sign off, and no, you still gotta financially.
But even when the baby born, men don't have. We have like second class citizen rights anyways.
Correct. So that's what I'm saying. Just like the woman has a choice. That's what I said. Before the abortion is done, I think it should be the man has to sign it, the woman has to sign it.
No, hell no. No. Because you can't start off on child support. Well, I don't want it. She's just gonna give it to you.
She just said you can.
You can what?
No, I said I'm giving you a baby, but at the same time, you don't know what happens to a woman's body and carrying a baby and the risk and shit like that comes through it.
The reason why
pregnancy and all of that.
And you don't know.
Look at me. I'm ready for an abortion.
You don't know what happens when you gonna have an abortion either. It's not like that's how I have had one.
I got one.
Y'all had abortion?
I mean, I paid for one. I was there.
I had one.
I had one too. I did.
I was there for 100% and mentally and everything. I even went to the classes afterwards.
I went there mentally.
Yeah, I had one too.
There's classes?
Yes.
I ain't never heard of motherfucker.
It's like because it takes a hit on the brain.
Well, shit, I don't remember that. We just did it. She came to the house. She slept for 2-3 days. She was good.
She had to take like 3 weeks of counseling afterwards.
Y'all motherfuckers in White Town, so because in the hood they were like, "Hey, y'all gonna go home," and she got to sleep with her.
I don't think there was nothing wrong with it either. Shit.
I never said it was.
Okay, well, shut the fuck up.
No, the government.
I don't think it was mine. I was get my name off of it, but I'm just saying
It was yours.
it wasn't mine. I swear it wasn't.
Did you hit?
I said I would get my name off of
Did you hit?
it. No, I said I would get
Did
my
you
name
hit?
off of it. Because I was going to the house, the nigga was leaving, but I said I'm get my name off of it.
So he
You know what I'm
hit.
saying? I don't want no possibility in this. It don't matter.
So it could have been yours.
Hey, we don't know. Shit.
Wow. So, government getting involved in women's rights? No,
I don't think so.
They need to teach history.
It's on your mic, you're soft spoken now.
Okay.
Wow. That turned left very quickly. And,
Sounds real white.
Should men pay for most of the bills in the relationship?
Hold on.
we already talked about this.
Oh, wait.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
Hey, but hold on. No, we didn't. No, fuck, we didn't. We talking
Yes,
about
we
first. We talking about first. They
We
said
talking
no.
about the dates.
Talking about providers. No, we talking about providers. It was fun
Okay, what did we
providers.
say? What did we say?
About paying most bills.
I said, what did we say? Oh yeah,
Yes,
but that was off camera.
Was it off camera?
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
remember.
You remember? You standing
Stand
at
at
the
the
door.
door.
Yeah, we don't gotta do
Digging in those-
You know he,
Keep
you know
our-
he
keep our
like.
in-house.
What?
And why you worry about what I'm doing on my nose? You worry about your damn nose.
You were about what the fuck I was this morning while my window down.
Yo, cause your goddamn.
See,
Did you say thank you for me telling you your window was down?
We did.
Yeah, I came in.
You know,
I
we
told
try to be getting spicy on here on camera because it's on right now. Because you know your window was down on your little
Ooh,
Camaro all night. It's
child.
raining outside. I could have just let that motherfucker flood out.
I would thank you, but you kept
But don't be
going
trying to
on
throw
and
it in my face, trying to get spicy with me. I throw this microphone right across the
Don't throw the microphone.
Like a crack in your head.
Don't throw the
Don't play with me.
microphone.
Long you
I go out there and let
Long-
the air out the
So,
window.
As long as you put some witch hazel on that motherfucking knot, I'm fine with it.
Whatever.
Look at me.
You know,
As long as you put some witch hazel on
You
that
probably got some
motherfucker.
alcohol up in here.
Yeah, I
Put
do.
a little
You-
cotton ball right over
So
your
fuck
head.
with you, don't get some
Shut
witch
up.
hazel.
Shut up.
I ain't got no cotton ball neither. So
Well,
yeah.
you gonna get a
Hey,
rag.
I am learning. I'm learning.
You gonna get a rag. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I do got the rag.
See?
I got
There
the
you
brand new
go.
rag. I
Slap-
throw my rag
slap
away.
right on your head.
I throw my face towels away. So I don't
They
even
said
use
they
it.
love. She said I love with this girl.
What? No, fuck about that.
Oh, thank you.
Anywho,
Who said they love up? The goddamn
I want to be
lie.
on one. Who want to be on one?
Caleb,
Who's Caleb?
C-Dub, Amy son.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, she
Shout out
cool.
to
She
Doug.
decent. We ain't in love her. She decent. Shit. But
Don't
anyway,
be hating. Do not hate on me.
Hey,
Do not
I
do
said
that.
he decent.
I see
I'll
my.
let your car flood out
I
every
see-
time.
I said,
Hold on. I see
I
my
said
man
that.
Shavar on here. He owns his own restaurant and got the best cheesecakes in probably Michigan. He still ain't got me around goddamn fruity
Okay,
pebbles.
well you ain't got us now, so we'll talk about him
Shit,
later.
that's what I'm just saying. But he just popped
Hey,
up.
we ain't talking about y'all worry about
I
comments.
want this motherfucking
Fuck the
fruity pebble
comments.
cheesecake.
We
though.
over here talking. Y'all get distracted.
Well, first of all, if you
Y'all
see
get
what I
fucking
posted,
distracted.
this is what that shit is
It don't
for.
matter.
You
goddamn
hoes
it.
are talking
What
all
is you
that
talking about?
trash.
You talking about some other shit?
I know
that
y'all
ain't
get
got
off these
nothing to do with what we
motherfucking
talking about.
comments. We gonna have this real ass
We supposed to
conversation.
interact with the people.
We'll interact with their ass a little later.
Hey, get
You know
him
what I'm
keep doing
saying?
this. Get him keep doing this. Don't you worry about you.
Shit. Man, let me something take my motherfucking bet off you
Nigga, you
motherfuckers.
paying the majority of the bills or no?
It don't fucking matter what I'm paying.
I went back to the topic for it. Still didn't.
And just angry for
This
no
nigga retarded.
reason.
I tried to tell you he was dropping his head.
Absolutely. You
Mama
didn't
drank
even
with
into
him.
the refrigerator. You
Yeah,
got
you-
him hung over still. Wake up.
I got a little lot ahead of me, guys.
Yeah, I'm down.
No, you had a
But-
long
but
night. You
listen.
leave your car window down. You
Hey,
drive
Stop talking about the damn window, Tarita.
I'm sorry.
So listen, yes, I do pay majority of the bills, but it took me a while to get to this point. I'm not gonna sit and say I was thought like this. I do try to learn stuff. So I look at house shows. I look at house shows, and then like,
He watched HGTV.
yeah, I do all the time.
You should.
I'm on.
It'll give you some inspiration.
This is what I learned. This is what I learned. In
Can you
white,
go to that?
no, listen. In the white community, we don't have this. When you buy a house, they always have a space for an office. Why?
Shit,
Not
I don't
true.
know. I got an office.
No, I'm not. I said mostly majority in the white community. I ain't say all motherfuckers. What's not true?
You said mostly. That means.
I said I ain't say all motherfuckers.
I'm saying
It's not
not
absolute.
true.
Okay, why it's not true?
Nigga, I live around nothing but them. That's not true.
Come on,
My best friends have always been there.
I said
Not true.
motherfucker mostly.
I'm
It's been
saying-
your circle, motherfucker.
I'm saying out of 100 I know, out of 100 I know.
It's millions, motherfucker.
But I'm saying I'm giving the percentage wise. I'm saying maybe
You said 100?
10% of them got offices.
How many?
Probably 10%.
Of all white people.
Think about it when you.
No, I said all white
No,
people.
look, listen
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
man,
When you 35, between the age, your kids not even out of high school, you ain't got no motherfucking space to have no goddamn office.
First of all, this is what I
You ain't got no goddamn office till the motherfucking kids get out of the house.
We talking about you.
That motherfucker became a
We not talking about
room
your
and all that.
ass.
I'm talking about the natural family, the normal family.
Okay.
Motherfucking the average house is only between 3 and 4 bedrooms.
Hold on. What's the
Where
medium?
you have office at?
What's the medium?
Where you have office
Hold
at?
on. What's the medium?
You ain't got no goddamn office. You live by your goddamn self.
What I said? I said
Where your office at?
I said
Where your office at?
What I said?
No, where your office at? Because you know what these white
I said,
people doing.
what office?
Well, you know what these white people doing. You know what these white people doing. So why you doing it?
What is the medium household of white and blacks?
What?
What's the medium household
Oh, here we
income
go.
of white and blacks?
What the hell that got to do
I'm
with
finna help your fuck ass.
You can't help me.
What if the
He
media?
got on somebody's phone.
Right. Ass over here funny. He ain't even washed his ass today.
I've been told twice. Listen, what is the
You can't get
medium?
some toilet paper?
Tub.
Oh, tub. Look at this
You get
tub.
your
You definitely
commode.
funky in.
First of all, shut you. Listen.
Or what? Or what?
What's the medium?
Or what?
What's the median income
That's
of a
what I
white
thought.
family and a black
Are
family?
you talking the average?
Average.
Between 50 and 75?
No, hell no. The median for whites is 189,000.
Where?
Black.
Motherfucker? Are you talking about here? Are you talking about in the
Look
world?
up. Look up.
I'm worried
Look
about.
up.
I got
Look
some
up
shit.
blackdemographic.com.
You're not talking.
You ain't do all that. I was gonna do it. You let her know you go to the gym and shit.
She work out.
You left her muscle at the gym. But listen.
I got my muscle.
Hey,
You
listen.
choke your ass out, I snuff you out right here on camera.
Oh yeah, just look at
Don't
Snuff
stuff
you
like.
out right on camera.
Hey, just
You
look at
kinky,
it.
huh?
Your thick ass neck.
I ain't gonna kick it.
Thick ass neck.
I love a little drama.
Now, don't choke me, bite my nipple.
Get my day right.
That's how I know she loves me. She put her hands on me. That's how I know she
My
loves
mom
me.
used to tell me, I will because I love you. I think I'm traumatized from it.
She ain't punched me today. I think we got a problem.
I feel, you'll be ahead of me. I'm upset. Like,
Anyway, I'm just saying it's not.
Look up.
There's people. There's some people with offices. Yeah, some, not majority.
The reason why they do that, you can.
How many white people? You know some white people, right?
You talking about us? I said in general, motherfucker.
You know,
How many million white people in the world?
You know, white people, right?
We got 350 million.
I'm married to a white person.
I know, but she like ghetto niggas though.
No.
Like ghetto niggas, motherfucker.
Hey, her family like 10 deep. Her daddy got like 10 brothers and sisters. I go to all these motherfucking houses.
You got wrong, goddamn.
I go to many goddamn houses.
Oh, so you wrong as fuck and you wrong as fuck.
You know me. Go here, do this.
Hold on, we gonna get muzzled.
My best friend's the same way.
What?
Go through people's houses.
I know that shit went through my goddamn house before she pee on. I loved it though. I loved it.
That's what I'm saying. Some people
I
have.
don't do it, but she does.
No,
How many people you know got offices? And you be around, but
See?
okay.
I
She
love
has an office. Okay, well, let's go pre-COVID. Did you have an office? Pre-COVID. Before you had to work your ass at home.
No,
Okay.
I didn't. It was my dining room table.
The reason why you can start writing shit your house off on your taxes, it serves a great purpose. It serves a great purpose.
Man, I've been doing that shit when I had an
I'm
apartment.
not-
That don't mean shit. You ain't got no goddamn office. When you got an office, what? That's what I'm saying. You said majority of people have offices in their house.
That's not what I just
not a true
said. That's
statement.
not what I just said.
Okay.
I said
This is the office right here. I'm gonna write this shit off. I'm gonna write your
I
rent
said
off.
most white people.
I'm
have
telling you, it's not
offices.
true.
You don't know most. You talking about in your circle. Just
I know hell white people, Sean.
Listen, how many white people in the United States? We got 300.
A hell of them. Sean, I'm around more white people than you are.
Majority of the United States is what? White people, right?
Sean, I got a white baby mama.
Black is like
Two white baby
13, Mexican about
White.
12.
White.
Asian, I forgot, Asians around.
I don't give a damn. I'm around a lot. I'm around the
You're not
demographics
that
more than
big.
anybody.
You're
You're
not
around a whole
that
bunch of niggas.
I ain't around no niggas.
Yes, you is.
I'm not.
Hey, you try to
Don't
tell me.
really-
You said all these. You said majority of white people have
I
offices.
didn't say
That's
most.
just. Didn't you say this shit?
I said most. I ain't
I'm
say
telling you, white
majority.
people. No,
And you said how many? What's the percentage of white people don't?
I'm saying maybe 10%
Of
before
all-
COVID. Before COVID, after COVID, everybody got goddamn offices. Everybody working from home.
Why you all yelling shit?
It bleeps out. It bleeps out the cuss words. Wow.
Yeah, it does,
I
it
know
does.
that.
Only on the subtitles.
And y'all just got asterisks all over, so y'all just.
I ain't got no- he was cussing.
asterisks. All I see is asterisks.
Hey, why don't you Google that since you own this thing? Google.
Stop,
Wow.
motherfucker! Fucking retard.
Don't say retard.
I'm
Say
sorry.
Touched. He's touched.
He blessed.
I want to be touched. I like that jump. I like that jump.
That's what your grandma.
Touched by angels. I'm touched by angels.
Who?
Touched by a retard. I mean, see?
You got a ugly ass face on you. don't you?
Cause touched by an angel. Who? Who?
Isn't there a song? There's a song called that, Touched by an Angel?
See, that's
I
what
can't
I
So
like.
you ain't zip it.
That's why I hate you
Hey,
drink
Sean,
water. You
Sean.
not going out. When you drink warm water, you go out.
Sean, do you know, have you ever heard of a band called Nickelback? You ever heard of a band called Nickelback?
Yes.
What's the name of their songs?
I haven't heard his name, but I don't listen
Is
to
that
that shit.
Nickelback?
Yeah.
That Angel
Just
song?
like- yeah.
I
I know white people. I know white people.
I
I know
know-
Nickelback.
I didn't know that was their song.
I know a Vaughn, but I can't name no
You
damn
said
song.
Vaughn. I know
Separated.
Vaughn.
I don't know none of his damn songs. So what they were?
Director.
What is their point to that?
Just
Motherfucker.
saying. You don't know about them.
Let me see the address that will come up on the screen.
You got me over here.
Address.
All these lights got me. Look, what is
lights?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga over here moist.
All we got there. Lights.
You over here moist.
Yeah, I am a little moist too.
Yeah, see that all the asterisks came up.
But
all of them.
that's my PA's bounds up. Man, what about that? Shit. What about that?
You need some
We over here
You need a
talking shit.
therapist. You need a therapist.
She is right here. Hey, baby.
Mm-mm. Oh, that watery ass shit.
Don't talk to her like that.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
We're gonna try to finish up these topics and get up on
Cause
Idaho.
some people got a little date in Huntington or wherever.
Now you know ain't nobody going to no Huntington.
Columbia,
Ain't nobody.
Walker, wherever the fuck she going. She invite her over there. Where she going?
No,
Okay.
you had, and now you mean you going to brunch everything else, not with your pinky up. Are you serious? Wow, you have issues. Yeah. You have issues.
Okay, can you date somebody with different spiritual values than you?
Go ahead.
If you
What's
don't
your
respect
typical?
mine. Not if they're an atheist though. Something
Why?
kind of like that. Nah, you doing too much.
Why? If it don't interfere with what you believe in, why?
How do it not interfere?
He ain't said fuck your God. No, he just
Whoa,
feels that way.
whoa. Okay.
No, I'm just saying. Hold on. I'm just asking a question.
It depends on their views because I feel like I've had comments made where dudes have been like, oh, okay, I understand, but then later want to turn around and throw my spiritual values in my face. So it just.
I'm not trying to. Are you Baptist?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Are
I
you
was
Baptist?
raised Baptist.
Well, are you still Baptist?
No,
What do you know?
I wouldn't say I'm anything. I'm non-denominational, almost like just non.
Going out is because you finna go out on a date. You ain't invite us to go out this.
You real bitter about that. After you done went out last night and came with your window down.
Hold on. When you
I
go-
invited y'all.
I am kind of. I am feeling some type of way.
But I did invite
When the
you.
last time you invited me out?
We just invited
I
you out
wait.
for Tuesday.
Right.
I did.
Because I bust y'all out.
Hold
It came
on.
from Sean.
Shit, you ain't saying shit.
Yeah, it came from Sean.
Wow.
You ain't say you
I invite everybody out.
No, you
I
don't.
invite everybody all connected.
No, you really not.
Say I don't.
You don't.
Yo,
I ain't got
I'm not about to
no
argue with you, Sean.
But I know why I ain't got no invites.
I told you why I ain't invite you. I told you why I ain't invite you. Because we haven't hung out yet. We haven't hung out. I'm talking about.
Did we just talk about this like 37 seconds?
We was in the same spot. We was in the same spot,
I'm
but
gonna say the fight
I didn't
back.
know you was coming. You didn't know I was coming. But I'm saying, mayhem was not. I didn't know you was coming out.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I followed him, and then he picked y'all up at Club 07. I didn't know y'all was coming.
Don't tell where I be going.
I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck where you go.
But you knew I was gonna be there because you.
I
picked me
did.
up. He told you.
No, he
said-
did.
Hey, did you
He
get in the car
did.
with him?
Now you get in the car.
Who
with
got
me.
in the car with you?
Nobody.
You
No,
go by yourself.
No, I didn't know you. I was. He veered off that way. I'm like, where the fuck he going? And then he picked y'all up that ass up.
First of all, thank you. No, I ain't
I'm just saying.
thank
I'm
you.
Where was we
hey,
coming
get
from?
up the.
What was he coming
Was that really?
Cocktail.
Cocktails, yeah.
Cocktail. I didn't know he was picking you up. I didn't know that.
Well, now you did, but you ended up at the same spot I was at, and it was arguing, almost got beat up that night. And
No.
then I invited
Wait,
you.
no,
Y'all cuffed out.
Wait,
Who
said he was a hand model?
You said that in the car.
Who's a hand model? Did somebody say they was a hand model?
Her friend was.
I know I wasn't drunk because I remember somebody saying that. So that's a hand model.
This is a hand model. At the nursing home.
I was like, I do, okay.
At the nursing home.
I didn't say that to you.
Like
However,
she's like, this how you carry an oxygen tank. I'm like, hand model and shit. That's how yeah, she's like,
I just remember somebody said it was a hand model.
I remember her saying that. She
Yeah,
had
she
been-
did.
She had been drinking, but then I invited y'all out the night after my company party, and I was like, we about to be at this spot, and then you showed up.
But I didn't see it because
We was over there. Did I not come? Or you said I didn't come?
He said he was on his way and never showed up.
I I text this motherfucker.
Oh, that's when y'all went to
Oh my
like,
ass.
all right, look, hold on,
my
man.
ass, nigga. You ain't text
That's
me.
what we not about to do.
And then you gonna hit me back, well, I'm at such and such. Hey, hold up, motherfucker, you ain't answered your address last goddamn
Can we finish these damn topics real quick and get done?
My bad.
We talk about the rest of shit off camera.
All I'm saying is, he needs to have with y'all. That's all I'm saying.
You really do.
That's all I'm
That
saying.
night, because you didn't even show up. You let Sean stranded because I had
When
to
you
think
stranded?
like 2 hours before and then y'all show up.
But for my
Y'all,
defense,
why the hell did we just say we're over that and we'll talk about this shit
for
later?
my defense, I don't have my phone on like everybody. So we go to playing dominoes, drinking and shit. I wasn't expecting nobody to call me because that's just where I am. And then I looked at it, and then I saw that you. I don't be on my phone. I don't be on my phone.
Can you let somebody
He showed
return
up 2 hours
spiritual?
and got mad.
He did somebody spiritual? You know,
did.
can you
No,
do it?
I just want to look. I just want to look aggression and shit. That's all.
And you got
You want to choke
aggression.
him?
Okay, okay.
You got aggression. It's a video. We in each other's face.
Thank you.
Well, y'all was doing something. Y'all was here before I was.
I love a little aggression. Hey man, I ain't give
Was
a
it? I came in after you did.
You might have slept back out. Who owned
No,
it?
I didn't sneak back out.
You might
I
have
came in
sneaked
after
back
you
out.
did.
You got your
Because
house
I had
shoes
his
on?
window on.
Look, Jim got her house shoes
She
on.
don't
I'm
wear.
sorry.
Hey,
That means
hey,
she went
hold
out
on,
the back door.
I'm gonna bust her ass out. 'Cause I was thinking about this the other day. I was
She
thinking
went out the
about
back door. That's
I
why.
think she don't wear no fucking mode because she thinks somebody else foot been in her.
Probably.
I'm not
Let
saying
me
that.
find out
I'm
you got
asking.
another woman foot in
I'm
my
asking.
ass.
That's why you don't wear no more.
Let me find out somebody you know wearing my slippers.
You know what?
I didn't even think about that, but the fact that you even said it lets me know that you thought about it. So let me
Nah,
find out.
you want me to get barefooted?
Wait, you can't. How
I'm
does that?
gonna come over here and about
You
me.
want barefooted?
Y'all
been motherfucker barefoot.
I'm confused.
I'm just saying the way you gonna come barefoot.
Hey, y'all
I
both-
bought some goddamn outfit
I
for the
told you
bear.
I wanted to feel grounded that day.
No,
so I
no.
went down on my
I
feet
thought
and
that was a
you
bullshit
said,
ass
like,
excuse.
you know,
That's a bullshit ass
no,
excuse.
because you argued about your carpet. Let me find out you got somebody else's feet up.
That's
on my foot.
that was bullshit ass.
No, ain't no excuse.
That's like
No,
that sounds like y'all.
that's
If we
not
argue about
true.
my carpet not
That's
dirty,
not
why the
true.
fuck would you walk
That's
barefoot and not put the
spiritual.
shoes on?
Because it's grounding. You ain't never heard of that? Look it up. Look it up.
I'm gonna ground your motherfucking ass.
I'm gonna ground my foot into your ass.
I'm ground your ass.
I'm about to get
this
y'all both
motherfucker
with
and now
spiritual
put
rocks.
your goddamn house shoes
Why?
on.
With it to block his negative
I
energy.
will ask you why you ain't wear that, but you got.
I got it on because it blocks your negative energy.
I thought you bring some sage.
I'm gonna bring some say
No,
I expected to date your ass either, but let me find out you got somebody else feet up in my house shoes and my foot gonna be in your ass.
So she can't date nobody with bad spirit. Their souls don't line up, I guess. What about you, my friend?
She don't even go to church.
I kind of do. Used to sort of.
I used to.
Church is full of hypocrites, right?
We said spirituality. We're not talking about church.
She said.
No, I do not think. I do not. I think that
said,
religion is church.
Listen, but most people think they are spiritual because they go to church.
No, I think
I'm
you're
not-
religious because you go to church.
No, I said most people. Why every time I say something, it always got to be your motherfucking ass. I'm talking about in general. God damn, you don't got something to say. Shut your ass. Don't take this motherfucker when I'm talking. What I'm saying is, most people think they spiritual.
Spicy today. They had some drinks.
Thank you, boo.
I think they creeping. Let me find out. These motherfuckers green out of nowhere.
Hey, well, anyway,
In the last episodes.
Anyways,
No, we still argue.
most people's not spiritual, and I say this. Tell me wrong. A lot of people thank God when good things happen. Nobody ever thank you for taking my loved ones. Thank you for putting me in a situation where I'm losing everything. We only thank Him for the good, never the bad.
Do you pray every day?
I don't pray.
You don't pray?
Because prayer is
You
nothing.
don't give thanks?
None of that matters if you don't put action with it. I thank God for X, Y, Z. My first 9 years, I didn't go to church. My mama, until I moved to Missouri, after my mom, then my grandma started forcing me to go to church. I didn't like it. I did not like it. Now I come up here, I try a couple churches. I'm like, this is not for me. I told people, why you just can't cut on BET Inspiration and get the word?
You could.
I'm not saying you can't or kid. I said people don't do that. So my question is this: when did church come into existence anyways? So in the beginning of time, I don't think church was there. Now all of a sudden it's there. Oh, it was in the beginning. When?
There was church in the
I
beginning.
know. I said where? I want to hear you because you.
I was saying.
You're very.
Right now,
informational.
Right now, it's three of us, right? We talk about the Lord. This is technically church. Anytime a group of people come together and talk about the Lord, there's church.
What?
So there's church. I just proved
We
it.
ain't talking about the goddamn Lord.
Yes,
man.
we is. We talk about spirituality and the Lord.
We talking about is it good or bad? We ain't talking about goddamn.
That's still church. We talking about the Word.
Blow your tongue, number one. And
Hey, fuck you.
And all you spiritual, because you gonna get the spiritual ass with me, man. Excuse my French.
Shaq, you talking about put his hands on me. Shaq gonna get beat the fuck up on camera.
She gonna put her hands on me and I'm gonna put my hands on you. It's
It's a cycle.
I'll recycle ass whooping.
Hey,
I'm gonna put an ass whooping on her and Shaq gonna put an ass whooping on you.
hey, circle of love.
Hey, there's about to be two lumped up motherfuckers over
Hey,
here.
what they say on Lion King?
Okay, I'm gonna hit your ass with that Rafiki.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, let's speed this up because he got a little dating shit.
I'm fine. Shut up.
I got a date too.
I'm
I
over
guess.
here. I'm
I
over
gotta
here.
make sure
I'm over here for you. And this how you talk to me.
I'm telling you, they been creeping.
What y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing anything?
I'm going
I'm out here.
to the comedy show. Jay
Oh,
Farrell.
I don't want to see that.
And yeah, my boy, he got
What? You don't? He's
He not
I'm
front of
asking if
me.
y'all going out.
Oh, afterwards.
I know my boy.
And don't say Wrigley's.
I didn't say.
I'm going to Sunset because my boy birthday.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But that's not over to what, 3?
He said start at 9. My boy
Yeah,
Gerard.
right. You don't have to say everybody. Hey,
Shut the fuck up. Mom said his name shit.
So you're out. Pinch your folks left and right.
People
Say
get out of
that,
pocket.
say it don't.
Hey, my uncle is so.
it's over at 3, right?
I don't know. I told
I
him.
was looking at the flyer.
I'm not going to Sunset.
No,
No, it's a grown folk party.
Yeah. It's
Grown folk.
what was it? Pisces versus Aquarius or something?
Pisces, Virgo. I don't know.
No.
So it's probably like one of them like old people.
Hell no. You don't want to go young or old. What the fuck you want? Shit.
She want to twerk in the
You
back.
ovulating
I
anyway.
ain't say
Shit.
ovulating.
I mean, no, I ain't say that.
You don't know you
I'm
ovulating.
ovulating. Yes, I do. I'm not ovulating. I do. I would know, but I'm not.
So she don't got that body.
I would know.
Did you do the
Absolutely.
test?
When you grow,
Did you do the test?
You can look at your calendar and know. Yeah.
Did you do the test? I remember.
You know, you can look on your calendar and
Little
it'll tell you
peach
based.
So a piece
First
of
of all,
mental-
no,
mental
that's
test?
temperature.
You
That's
go
temperature.
No.
You go mental test.
The
No.
accuracy is by temperature.
Well, I'm talking about when we was trying to have.
She
kids,
do a mental
She had to
test,
do
A
it.
pee on it, but you're supposed to do it by temperature.
It was ovulate.
Be
Ovulation.
hard though. That's telling them.
That's not me. That's my bestie.
I mean,
I
both
don't
of
pee
y'all.
hard.
She got a strong pee.
Crack the postman. That was so.
Hey, she pushing pee.
Pushing pee.
She pushing pee.
Is Audrey nicknamed Gunner? They're called Audrey Gunner. Gunner, aka Audrey, aka Gunner.
She should have been M16.
So y'all want to Sunset? I don't want to go to
I don't know.
Where you want to go?
I don't know. Where y'all going?
I don't want to go.
I
I
said,
don't
you
want to go to Chevy's.
Hold on, talk about.
We can do this off of camera.
You said Chevy's?
I don't want to do Chevy's.
I don't want to do Chevy's either.
Plug 1802. 1802.
Over there on
Broadway.
no, I don't like. I
I've never
don't.
been
Byron.
Oh, I know what that one is.
Yeah, we
I've
have
never
been
that
there.
one.
We have been there.
I went for dinner and I just.
I don't like their prices on drinks. First of all,
Most of the prices kind of high. You spending hell of money anyway. It don't matter.
Shop
If I had your kind of money,
hey,
I'm not
move,
going.
man. I'm about to
Oh,
close the
Well, y'all let me
podcast.
know where y'all going.
Well,
You know the podcast you done already?
Well, shit, bro. We got to talk
We
first.
trying.
We ain't talking prices.
Where am I
You spend money,
going? What's
brother.
going on in town, guys? Tell us what's going on. Where y'all gonna be at? Let us know in the comments.
They ain't going.
I got something for y'all funky asses.
Hold on.
Okay, so.
First of all, she fucking, not me.
Yeah, you funky,
That direction right people.
funky and hungover.
Oh,
I feel some kind of way.
You should.
here you go.
You entitled to your feelings. You a grown ass man.
All right, this just happened. Remember how I asked y'all, motherfuckers, for the last couple weeks, how would you feel if you feel it's right about trans?
You got a booger.
Oh well, shit. What?
That's his trend.
I listened. I was just be honest. honest with folks. Cause you can't be talking to me with something up there. Cause if it fly out, I'm done.
I seen it.
It was huge. It was
like
right
an
there.
upside down bat. I thought you was vampire.
If you weren't gonna say that, you was sitting there talking to him.
Okay.
On your side. You was right there waiting. That's
Okay, listen. 6'4" biological man, XY chromosome, and a penis. When a woman's NCAA 500 meters freestyle
the 6'4"
in Georgia, right?
I know what
It's hard to believe, but the 6'4" powerhouse of an athlete was previous the
462 second.
462nd ranked male in college swimming now, but is now the champion for the women. How is this acceptable?
Wait, so he's biologically a male?
Let her read it.
Oh, no, that's not acceptable.
Read that.
I think that, no, that's not acceptable.
But I've been asking y'all that the last 4 weeks. You're like, well, if it's okay, it's okay.
I didn't
now
say
it's coming to fruition.
But
I never said
But it comes for feminists, equal rights and stuff for the men.
LGBT.
And they but I'm not saying you just people in general for like
he said it was okay, didn't he?
Both of it.
I run that back. I never said it was okay. I never said it was okay.
You said, like, well, the government gonna do what the government gonna do, blah, blah.
I never
like,
said
well,
that.
that takes the opportunity away from your child. How do you feel?
Listen, we had a thing.
Okay.
It was a top director. She was in high power. She was at 30 years, and they let that happen, and she quit. What I said is, even though we voice our opinion, they still gonna do what they do. That's what I said.
Oh yeah. Well,
I didn't say. I said there's no reason for me to voice my opinion because it doesn't change.
But that's the problem when people keep saying my opinion doesn't matter. If people stop having that mentality and do speak up, that's how you make change.
Okay, hold on.
But people be afraid to hold on, you can't stop me because I'm talking about fuck you. But others get afraid to mess up their money, mess up opportunities, so they just don't say shit.
Okay, what's the definition of feminist? Let's go with that.
This fuck that got to do with
that's why this is going on right here. I'm gonna answer this question. What is your definition of feminist? Equal rights, men and women supposed to be equal. I'm saying that's what's going on right now. We're going to a general neutral population. That's what they want.
Because they were saying the same argument about men making more in the workforce than women did, and like they're trying to stop that wage gap. So they're comparing this with
Well, I mean, a lot of I'm not saying a lot of women want to be equal in every aspect of the world. I'm not knocking if it's right or wrong, but I'm saying they pushing this feminist movement. That's why that's going on because they feel like men and women are equal across the board. This is thing. We not equal. We will never fucking be equal. But a lot of people say, yeah, fuck, we is. Ooh. And that's why independent movement and all.
He dog walked the hell out of
I'm not saying that.
Fool. And he gonna dog walk the motherfucker tomorrow.
Hold up. He beat the woman that won a gold medal. In Olympics. I know.
By almost, 3 seconds?
2 seconds.
But tomorrow is his strongest race. And he's gonna dog walk the shit out of him.
But what I'm saying is,
so that's women. That's taking away from opportunity from women. So how the hell is that being equal or fair?
It's the feminist movement, right?
But the feminist is the one that's doing it.
I understand what you saying.
So this is what I'm saying. And more motherfuckers speak out, more motherfuckers that's in power, more motherfuckers that's in place, more motherfuckers that's not worried about their money, more motherfuckers that's not worried about the connections. They worry about just saying what is right, what is wrong. Period. This is how you stop shit like this from even starting.
What we talked about earlier? We were talking about abortion. Is it government supposed to be doing with your body?
Hey, what I'm saying is, watch, motherfuckers in Texas, they're gonna start doing coat hangers again.
But what
I know it's fucked up, but it is what it is.
What I'm saying, at your point,
remember that big?
I'm saying the point you being angry about is somebody around that loves what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is,
Mom, don't watch that part.
You this far, and somebody this far.
Slap the fuck out.
All I'm saying is,
Mom.
She need to take a chill pill.
No, I'm talking about the coat hanger thing.
Oh yeah, what's up? Mind your business. Chill out.
All I'm saying is, I feel you, but it gonna happen.
What you mean? Because that's what I'm saying. It's because there's not enough people speaking out.
But even if you got these people, you got people over here too.
Okay, but think about it. When you use the right people, okay. Let's say, I hate to say this. Every time LeBron says something, it's like Disney said something. Everybody peep up to what he said.
Whatever it is. He's in the spotlight. He got
Okay, so guess what? If all these people,
He says makes sense. I'm not
saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it doesn't. But I'm saying when you have people like that actually speak up and say these things, this is how you get awareness. This is how you get things to
change.
change.
He has that platform.
So what LeBron said about this?
LeBron ain't chimed in yet.
I'm talking about just shit like this.
He ain't chimed in yet.
Okay.
And he probably won't, because what's going to end up happening is as soon as he opens his mouth,
That-
they're going
that
to drag him
and a lot of money.
Okay, but why do we have to be worried about this money aspect instead of us just being what's right?
It's because of the cancel culture and it starts messing with people's
But
pockets.
why are we worried about that? What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
People got their
LeBron can be canceled by hold on. LeBron can be canceled by anything and everything, and that money, his money won't.
Okay, out of all millions of people, why you didn't say LeBron name then?
Because if he's the one that says something, it'll bring more light.
Okay, because he got power. If he starts
Michael Jordan said
doing that,
so.
he gonna lose a lot of money.
And what the fuck does that got to do with anything? You know
What I'm saying
he's
is,
built.
we only talking about fucking LeBron. Why you talking about?
Obama.
No, say somebody local.
Tom Henry. Shit. Because the motherfuckers don't see, you don't even respect your man. So you have to have somebody that has a background and a following.
We talking about.
If Beyonce says something, nigga, the Beehive gonna fucking buzz and follow that shit.
But
she might lose people. She might
lose money.
Oh.
Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Let me help you. Let me help your funky ass out right quick. I'm gonna give you an educational.
You can't give me shit.
Yeah, the fuck I am. When Obama ran in 08, Oprah had Hillary Clinton on her motherfucking show. She said, if you run for president, I'm gonna vote for you. That's what she told Hillary Clinton. Hold on, listen. When Obama ran and she went to Iowa and endorsed him, she had 60% of the white population watch her show. As she endorsed that man, she lost majority of that. She was losing money ass in like crazy.
But your money is already you're already made.
It doesn't matter. You try to build wealth.
It's not made. She lost a lot of money.
People that's like that.
A lot of money is
when she did that, you think she didn't know she was gonna lose those people?
No, she didn't.
Man, come on.
Come on, man.
You got
man, took her a while to rebuild. You don't see her on the spotlight like that no more.
Nigga, Oprah got her own channel.
I know that, but you don't see her.
How many subscribers do you think she lost when she did that?
She lost a lot.
That's what I'm saying. If it comes down to it, to where it's like,
you know why he don't give a fuck because it ain't your money.
I do give a fuck.
You gonna lose 1.5 million if you open your mouth. It's more or less like, I'm gonna mind my business.
Hold on.
What political things you been on lately? Nothing. You haven't talked about no political shit.
Okay, hold on. You worth 10 million. You worth 10 billion.
You said worth. Well, what shit? Can I talk?
Okay, your
business and everything.
You worth 10 billion. You worth 10 billion.
You worth 10
billion. You say something wrong, but there's something that you respect and something you stand on. You gonna lose 1.5. What's more important to you?
I mind my business.
Mind your business. What I say,
and that's fucking our problem.
Hold up.
That is our fucking problem.
What I say,
because guess what? They don't.
Nothing I say is gonna change anything.
What I say,
you can change somebody's mindset.
No,
you can somebody give an insight.
Do you realize sometimes we living in how fucking
sometimes people just don't have
it. I can tell Sean right now, Sean. Give my opinion. He's still gonna put his feet, his drawers on the same way, one leg at a time. It ain't gonna change.
Let's know what you said. Oprah shut her mouth. She got her own network, and she got a lot of black shows on her fucking network. Right? She is changing, employing people. For instance, Michael Jordan. I don't like Michael Jordan. He employed the most black people at the top executive than anybody on the 500. But he shut it up, but he still changed it. It's just you ain't seen the change that you want to see in your eye, but behind closed doors, it is changing. You don't have to always speak. Just do what you want to do that's right. And follow suit and let people follow you.
Follow suit, that's a problem.
What?
Follow suit.
You can't argue with people all the time. I mean, I was in Sam's Club the other weekend, and they had like all of the black. Shut up. They're all like the black entrepreneurs and stuff, like the t-shirts and stuff like that. And I saw this white man go up, and Jason was with me. He was just like, "Look at this shit! Look at this shit! This is fucking ridiculous." It's like cussing and showing like, and then he starts pushing the stuff to the back.
The black entrepreneur stuff.
Yeah, start pushing shit to the back. Now I'm
Jay?
sitting here watching him, and I'm like,
"Oh, her boy, who's Jay?"
My son.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like watching him push all this stuff. And Jason was like, "Why is he doing all that?" And I'm like, you know what? I could easily say something and then start a whole argument with this man.
Who pushing the white man?
The white man was. The old white man was pushing all the shit to the back. And I was like, and I could easily go up to him and start some shit. But like, what is that going to do? Because the scene, they probably going to ask me to leave. And his white ass going to walk down the aisle and go about his business. They're going to ask me to leave. So like, one of my days, mind my business.
Our generation is now more worried about our income than what's right.
No, what we need to do.
That's what I mean.
That's what the fuck I said. I said.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't. I said take what the change you want and be a example. You don't gotta always say something. Just do, and people gonna follow you. You don't have to always be the loud man in the room. Okay, well, I want my community to be better. Build a little block for people of low income.
Action.
Yeah, your actions. You ain't gotta motherfucker. Shut your ass up and just go.
Yeah.
And people gonna follow through. Why you can't do that?
Who you talking to?
No, now who fucking God damn this motherfucker.
He mad now. He mad. So you know he's mad. Fingers closed.
I make too much logical sense.
Fingers closed.
No, I understand you. And
Okay,
you
what's the
what I'm saying? This is our problem when we just shut up, follow through.
It's not gonna make a difference. So I'm gonna mind my business.
Because there's too many people with that mindset right there.
That's
like when people say my vote doesn't matter.
I just said,
and I vote, but I don't be running out here saying I vote for this person.
But how many people?
Why don't you go there and say that you vote?
How many times have we heard this? My vote doesn't matter. My vote in our community. That's one of the biggest things when it comes to voting. But now that the voters' rights is getting there's a flag on the voters' rights, and now everybody want to chime in now. But when the problem was back then in the 90s, we didn't have a problem.
We were in the 90s, could we? Huh? How old was you in the 90s?
That doesn't. Our people could.
What I'm saying, and we're not in the 90s. We're not.
But I'm saying that's when the problem was really there.
This is why.
But now we're in the late 2000s. Now they're like, oh, well, they're trying to restrict our voters' rights.
No, this is why our vote don't count.
Doing that.
This is why our vote don't count, because we don't stick together anyway to make change anyway. So our vote really don't count if we not making a change in our own community. You worry about the motherfucker in Washington.
I'm not worried about the motherfucker in Washington.
We're not talking about you.
Okay, so
you need to worry about the people in your community first. Make the change in your community first, and then outgrow your community and make the change around them, and then it goes outward. You have a pebble that you throw in the pond, and then it ripples out.
Correct.
You going from in out to in. That's not how it works.
Fuck that pebble. I'm throwing a
ball.
Oh, no.
And that's like people too who like complain about people talking about the bars and like that. Certain bars are like, oh, they don't want black people there, da 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 da. Like, you go to them some bars and y'all still going. Mm-hmm. Y'all complaining about it. Ooh. Y'all know the situation, but I'm just saying in general, you go anywhere and you go there and you see hell black people in there.
When Mitchell's do after 11, he couldn't wear a certain game
jersey,
and people in there walking around, but it's like you go there every weekend and it's deep. Everybody in there, because that's where you want to go. Stop going. Stop. You can take back your power easily and stop going to spend your money there. You know certain businesses do not fuck with y'all. Stop going. But they still going.
Yes.
They just want to be barking and yelling and getting mad about it and still take their ass there.
And you're right. And if you're going to, you're right. If you're going to complain, make changes like a ripple.
Exactly.
In the middle, it ripples out. You hollering, crying about shit ain't got nothing to do with you.
Got a whole Facebook page screaming and hollering.
Long the people in your city, make sure the people in your city is good first. And then we go outward to everybody else. Is that what you're doing, or you just crying, complaining?
That's exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Could bring hard when I'm talking to you, too. Listen. I'm going to keep fucking hollering at you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, action.
Yes.
You can bark all you want to.
Yes.
Action.
Because the top people, they got there. They don't have to do that. We on the end. If we want to get like them, let's make change here. You want to do that?
See?
Right.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Action.
Let me put my
throw a boulder.
It's still going to ripple.
Who said stop running you?
It's still going to ripple out.
It's going to be a big ass.
It's still got to ripple out.
But if we come together.
It's still going to ripple out, motherfucker.
Okay.
You don't do something in the front and it ripple in?
No,
That's okay.
I said,
Wow.
fuck that pebble, throw a big ass ball.
It's still.
Because if you put your shit together with me, she put her shit together with me, we're no longer a pebble. Now we're a big ass rock.
It don't matter. It's still gonna ripple out.
So that's what I'm saying. If more motherfuckers came together and said what the fuck they, instead of worry about this relationship, worry about this, worry about that.
If
I'm not talking about you, nigga. You ain't got no power and respect.
See, the reason why you don't have power and respect because you ain't claiming power and respect.
I'm not talking on that level.
What
I'm talking
level
when
you
you.
talking
I'm talking about when a motherfucker can say something and move and change shit like right there.
We can.
You see these motherfuckers do it all the time.
I said, why you can't make change? You say you ain't nobody. Why you can't make change?
I'm not. Look, dude. I don't have.
You can.
What's the behind following?
What's the difference between a poor person and a rich person? They mindset. It's not about the money.
Shit, that's not
It's
true.
not about the money. You damn lie.
Hey, look.
You look goddamn lie.
I just seen this motherfucker.
It's our mindset. Donald Trump. Or how many? What's that?
Let Donald Trump say something.
He lost money 4 times. He lost money and got it back. It wasn't because of that.
Hey, hold on. Donald Trump told these motherfuckers. This is what I'm saying. Donald Trump told the motherfuckers, "Hey, go to the state capitol. I'm on my way." How many people went to that state capitol because he said something?
Listen,
No, listen to what I'm saying.
why are you yelling and shit?
He said, "Go to the state capitol."
It's gonna be muffled if you keep yelling.
Okay, go to the state capitol. Go to the state capitol. I'm coming. They stole your votes. They stole this election. Go to the state capitol. What did they do? They went to the state capitol wild out because he said that.
Let me ask you something.
Hold on, no, just let's state the facts. Is that true or
I don't
not?
care about that.
Is that true or
I
not?
don't care for it.
But these are the facts. Is it true or not?
Listen, this is okay. Let's go with mindset. Donald Trump wasn't even a politician.
I'm not talking about.
Hold on.
I said if the people that really got power, when they say something, how they can make things change.
You have power yourself. Our podcast, listen, our podcast is power.
Yes, it is. But this is what I'm trying to say.
We talking about some serious shit. You know,
She's like you're punching her cervix.
punching a motherfucker.
Is that Pusha P?
It's Pusha P. Should we call her?
She gonna call her. For what? We don't goddamn podcast.
Oh, I try to end this motherfucker in a minute.
Motherfucker.
But all I'm saying
And
is,
we're gonna talk to him later because he's getting a little emotional.
no, I'm just saying, it's a proven fact. When people want these people that got power, when they flex their power, they can make things happen.
We don't
They
need
calling
it.
you they calling you gun now.
We don't need them. The people in high power, you meet them in
Okay,
person.
Donald Trump.
The people in high power, you meet them in person. You like, I looked up to you, but you ain't about shit.
Correct.
Okay, then so why the fuck you
But that ain't what you not understanding what I'm saying. When they
Hey, y'all quiet when I'm talking.
when they use their influence, they can make something happen. That's what I said.
We can do that.
And Donald Trump, you're not listening. You don't have the power that Donald Trump has.
Man, fuck on you talking about. Talk to me. Nobody voice is not in my. What?
Pusha P.
Push it. It's Donna. Donna, say hi.
What's going for?
Hey man, this is 3 the hard way. We're gonna check in with y'all next Sunday.
They're playing their nose and shit. He's yelling. He gonna mess with the mic.
These motherfuckers retarded. They just don't understand.
No, he talking about she retarded because I'm always coming with the E.